I don't think Jumapelm. I don't think that's how you use it. That's okay. Doesn't even matter. We're not speaking French. We're speaking... Well, actually, I don't want... Well, maybe not German in this context. Ugh. Where did I leave off with this game? I believe I was on a bridge and we put up a ball. An Algarthan ball that freaking shattered the bridge, and then I watched two
Stupid way to die.
I just spawned in. I even... Alright, whatever. That doesn't count. Alright, that's so stupid. I don't even know what I hit. I didn't even mean to hit... I didn't even mean to hit A. I, like, tapped it, and I fell off immediately. Oh, yeah, I remember now. One more guy. There we go. Just as it should be. Oof. Oh, actually, where am I meant to go? I'm meant to climb up this, right? Alright, I'm hoping this mission, I'm gonna be honest with you, isn't... I wasn't sure if that guy was still alive. Isn't too long. I won't lie to you. I'm hoping I can finish the game today because I'm not gonna be locked in tomorrow. What the frick? Wait, how do I pop that baby out? Okay, wait. How did I do that? How do I switch ammo types again? R, E, Q? Hell no, that wasn't it, my brother. V, B, C. Not true, not true. I put I'm not late in the title, which means I'm not late. Come on, Jose. Follow with the freaking times. I will not lie, I was finishing up work. To be fair, oh my days. Oh wait, there's a perfect time for us to test a new mechanic. No, not that. This one, Mateo. I think he died. In all fairness, I had some work stuff I have to finish. I'll put it this way. Before Christmas, I have one big project to finish, and everything else is... Oh, problematic. Allow me. Okay. I might as well keep... I think I'm gonna keep this out. I think I'm gonna keep this one active. I have one more project left for work. And once I get that done, pretty much everything else are things that I can handle within, like, you know, a day's time. Like, each task. And I think there's only, like, 2 or 3. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll say it straight up. I feel like my company kind of screwed up. And I'll explain why. It's a good thing.
Can't see the nautical wagon anymore. So look up and head in the general direction of the spindly torque. Should get you closer to the target. More or less.
Can I crawl through this? Essentially, how they screwed up is that they assigned me a lot of high priority work, like a lot of stuff that's about a launch, meaning like, when I mean launch, I mean we're about to put up new websites, right, for clients. They gave me all of that, and we're launching end of the year. I'm not gonna be here end of the year. I'm not. I'm going on vacation, bruh. So I don't know I don't know, in hindsight, right, considering there are technically 3 high priority items, and I got assigned all 3, you would think that maybe they'd be like, you know what, it wouldn't be wise to give it to one. We have like, what, 10, 15 other devs at the company? Maybe it wouldn't be wise to put it all on Mateo. But you know what they decided to do? They said, actually, let's gamble. Ah! Sorry. So that was where, that's where I was at. So, but point being, though, the good news is I've made tremendous progress. I've got a lot of stuff done. I will say, though, I'm a little upset because I, you know, have a lot of respect for my coworker. But I do feel like after doing the assignment that he clearly said was like 40% done, it was not. It was not 40% period done. It was an estimated assignment of 30 to 45 hours, right? So about a 1 work week. I've been working on it for 3, okay? Oh, wait. Watch this. So it was kind of frustrating because it's like I had other stuff on my plate that I've had to move around and kind of work with, and part of me was just like, well, who was shooting at me? Stop. Oh, it's those sneakers over there. Oh wait, I just got a marksman rifle, right? And yeah, it's just frustrating because they could have. Son of a bitch. He's not dead? Damn! I hear another German. I missed. Because I feel like lately they've been kind of like, Mateo, you know, we need our work to be of good quality. But I'm like, brother, you've given me a task that is not only so huge, which I agree. Actually, well, not arguing quality. All my work, or anyone's work, should always be quality, especially like dev sides of things. It's like if I lapse on one thing, especially like say, well, I'll never lapse with security, but say I lapsed with something. Oh my days. You know, it's definitely not a good look for the company or for anybody, but it does frustrate me because it's like, well, dude, this wouldn't happen if you didn't assign me multiple high priority tasks towards the end of the, like, that, again, we're gonna be due by the end of the year. It just doesn't make sense. None of it really connects. Yo, what's up, Foot? Yeah, it reeks. And here's the thing, right? I talked to one of my coworkers. He's hard on me, but in a good way. He was like, dude, don't do that. You're an idiot. And I'm like, okay. He respectfully told me to get a life, and he said, the moment you do that, you'll realize working extra time makes no sense. But, my problem is that, like, I totally agree with him. I don't want to work extra time anymore. And I've already made steps to not work extra time, right? Which is fair, right? Like, I made steps. I don't want to do extra time anymore. The problem is these were tasks that were assigned in May. So all between that time, I've gotten these tasks done. They've came back like a little bit. Now they're all hitting me at once, and I can't reassign them because they were on my plate in May. I didn't reassign. So my mistake all the way around my birthday, unironically, has officially... Oh, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Has officially kind of screwed me over. So does it suck? Yes. But I had a conversation with another one of my coworkers. His name's John. And he pretty much told me this. He said, at the end of the day, he goes, we want to get things done on time. We want to do the best we can. At the end of the day, if you feel like the quality is going to... I don't even know if I had to shoot that dog. If you feel like your quality is dropping and you can't maintain it, listen, if it doesn't get done, it doesn't get done. And then my other coworker told me, at the end of the day, it's... What the hell's going on over there? Why was that guy beating... I was just curious if you could shoot the birds. I'm not like an animal hater. I'm just I'm a curious critter. Yeah, it just no, but it does reek. And like I mentioned, imagine there's like hotkeys for this. It does reek, but at the same time, I know now by Christmas, I'll be able to solidify and say, listen, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna put my foot down. I mean, I have to put my foot down more. There's like no choice. Like it's not physically possible. But what's interesting, here's what's interesting, and here's how I know they're like, it's not my fault, like, or at least primarily not my fault, and they're dumping a lot of work on me, is that not only has my coworker apologized to me multiple times, when it really, if you think about it, right, if my work's not good, I should be apologizing to him, but I think he knows too. He's like, shit, like, I put too much on this kid's plate. Yeah, this is shocked. You know what I mean?
Hello, father. You are my dad now.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm not getting you. I don't want to be that kind of father, but I'm just letting you know that you're not getting a Christmas present. I just got my bonus. I'm getting a jet ski. I spent your money on beer. And part of me wants to say sorry, but part of me also is like, I'm kind of happy with my decision. You know, they say as a father or whatever, like whenever you have a kid, you can be a mother too. You're supposed to put them first. Don't tell me what to do. My days. Can I hit this from here? Does this have like? Oh, this has no drop. When will you get a girlfriend or boyfriend? I don't judge. Well, first of all, I don't know why we're still talking about boyfriends. I feel like it's abundantly clear I'm clearly a chick magnet. And I also attract many women. The only reason you don't hear about them the only reason you don't hear about them is because when I stream, they're just not here, you know? They're busy. Doing important things for the world, like saving children in other foreign countries. And feeding the homeless. Go ask your mother. Damn, nobody want him. That's not true. No, what's going on, Tap? Oh yeah, sorry, I know I was rambling about work for a good bit. The point being, I gotta get through this month with these tasks that I'm assigned, and then in general, okay, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, my friend. 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 Oh my gosh, this guy just eats! I'm dead! I'm alive. Oh my gosh, it's not even reloaded. No, I don't even have nades. Oh my gosh. Other bad news. One of my favorite I've been waiting for a game for a long time. It's called Streets of Rogue 2. I've been waiting for it, and it said 2025. And he put out a post today. He hasn't posted, by the way, within months. Like I want to say months, almost like over half a year, right? Like a long time. I'm sitting there and I see a post. I see a ping on Discord. I'm like, ooh la la! I think it might be going early access soon. He changed the date for the game to coming soon, like TBA. There's no longer a date. So in fact, that's even worse news. Yeah, there is no date. Not only that, nothing's moved. Nothing new's been done. I saw 2 pictures of the game. Oh my gosh, it's like life just freaking sucks. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Let's be wise with our shots. There's a guy who's gonna spawn up top, right? No, but it's just, yeah, ridiculous news. Also, not to be a negative Nancy, but I swear, if that statue they have in the desert really is for like some type of mobile game or something stupid, I might just lose my freaking mind. I just want to switch my weapon. I'm seeing a bunch of devs basically saying that they don't know, that it's not their game and that like it's something exciting. But you know what? They always say that, and then it's nothing crazy. You should put that time into another game that's unfinished. No, it's alright. I'm playing Dying Light 2. It's close enough to unfinished. No, it's actually not bad. I thought Dying. That's another thing that pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Mateo, it doesn't have any drop, brother. You just. It's actually not a bad game, but the way people would talk about it with me made it sound like it was going to be the worst game I ever put my hands on. It's actually a pretty solid game. They put out a cryptic message about it. They did? Okay, what do I do about this guy? I'm going to run back. This sucks because I don't have any more nades. This guy will freaking die, bro. What other guns do I have? Is this out of ammo? No, Mateo, no. It is out of ammo. Nope, this one. There we go. Gotta be careful. Yep. I think we did it. In all fairness, I'm also sitting still too in a game that pretty much is very movement heavy. Shotguns. you think I could throwing knife him from here? Do you have faith in me? Redo. That hits. I don't hear any shooting. Okay, so he wasn't shooting back, but I don't know if that was a... Oh my gosh. Do I have nades now? I do. No, I don't. Shit. Dude, this sucks. I have no ammo in any of this shit. Wait, what the frick? When did this reload? Give me dualies. Yo, dual wield it, bruh? I can't see. Damn, how many are on this damn bitch-ass bridge, bro? Do they just keep spawning? Jeez, what the frick? Yeah, the TGA's account posts some weirdly worded tweet. Oh my days. Un segundo, por favor. What is it? Control-Alt-Tab? TGA Twitter. Let me check X, the everything platform. I don't know why, but saying that now makes me laugh. I don't know what it is. Oh, wait. This is Jeff Keighley's Twitter. I want the Game Awards Twitter. Gosh, I know. You know what bothers me is that I love that he's super hyped for games. It's just that whenever there's a game that he's hype about, he'll hype up like a mobile game, and I just can't. You know? Wait, was it his? Because Twitter's freaking dog ass. This shit freaking sucks. This shit's freaking ass, dude. The tease plot thickens. Let's see. Let me check this. Por favor. The blank are silent. Blank bleeds. New blank stirs. That gave me legitimately nothing. I'm assuming people have answers of what they think it is. My bloodbornia meter is filled for now. OMG, we're getting a new Parappa the Rappa game. Everyone's just saying it's their game. They're making easy. Silent equals new Silent Hill. Bleeds equals Bloodborne remake. And sequel. Stir equals new Cooking Mama. The farts are silent. Anus bleeds. New shit stirs. So no one knows. So no one freaking knows. What the frick? So no one knows what it is. No one even has like an inkling. I guess there really isn't much to go off of. Ask Grok to explain this post. Grok, any insight? Top reactions and theories. Bloodborne 2. Half-Life 3. Lords of the Fallen 2. Memes. Knack 3. First of all, Knack 3 is not a meme. That is coming out. I already feel it in my gut, too. Subway Surfers 2? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that tweet. Thank you, Grok. That's why I love the everything platform, to be honest. X, of course. Dude, there's... Okay. I don't know if I have anything. Do I technically actually... Do I have, I have one. Alright, let me pump it. Alright, well, we have a problem now. I have limited health. Let me reload real quick because he's gonna... Oh, wait. That was my time to shot. Oh, wait, I have nades! That did nothing! I knew! I thought that would stun him. So literally nothing. Do I have to go through that whole section again? Oh, today's not my day. Today's not my day. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't. It counted him as deleted. It counted him as deleted. That... Real gamers know how to rig the system. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. No, life has not been treating me the best, and what I mean by that is, why does this always screw me up? I've also been playing games with people, and I've been enjoying. You gotta be freaking kidding me! There's another big boy in there. Oh, come on. How many big boys do they have on here? Well, that was actually pretty simple. He's not shooting at me. Am I meant to shoot at him? Alright, I think I just kind of cheesed him. So yeah, not only a whole lot of nothing, but I feel like I lost more. I've also removed some games off my wish list. Trying to, like, shorten, like, I guess my focus of games. I removed Black Myth Wukong. Not that I think the game is bad. I obviously haven't played it. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I never really was interested in Black Myth Wukong. The only reason I even added it to my wish list is because I heard it was actually good. But, like, low-key, if it's good and it's on sale, then I'll pick it up. But if it's not, which it seems like that one hasn't been on sale, really, and with a good deal, then, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah, I just don't have an interest in it. And then I removed the Killer Bean game, which was devastating. But it's not like I wanted to. But I haven't heard one damn thing about that game since they like showed a trailer for it. I know. What? Does the Killer Bean game look tight? Absolutely. Do I think that thing's coming out? I think they're trolling. I haven't. What the frick? You saw that guy crawling? I removed that. And I did remove one other game, but I'll probably add it back on, or I'll probably just buy it on release. I don't even know if I should jump down here. I don't want to jump down here. I feel like I'm supposed to jump down here, but I don't want to do it yet. I removed, this is going to be a hot take, I removed mouse PI for hire. So I removed a few things. And again, I actually think mouse PI for hire is going to be fun. I'll probably get it on release, but it's also more of the fact that, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to dwindle down the list. Yeah. And it's not a game that, like, I guess offer, like, I feel like there are other indie games I have on the list that I could easily say, like, I am more excited for, like, Streets of Rogue 2. Oh, wait. This is where this is. I am more excited for, like, a game like Streets of Rogue 2, which now, who knows if it's even coming out, versus mouse PI for hire. But also, too, I played a few games that were supposed to be similar to mouse PI for hire. And it's not that I didn't, like them, but it definitely, I didn't hate them, but they definitely weren't my cup of tea. I thought I'd, I guess, enjoy them more. But maybe this one will change my mind. Can I get down here? Oh, here we go. Gems. Who wants Frankfurt or 9? I swear, I hear someone else. I thought someone else was shooting at me. What games? What do you mean, what games? Oh, that I have on the list still? Or are you saying what games that are supposed to be similar? Like mouse PI for hire? My understanding is that mouse PI for hire is going to be an open world type of FPS. Oh, did I play? I played, oh my gosh. I have the names of them. I actually moved them to my low priority. Low priority doesn't mean these games are bad. I played Blood West, because, right, mouse PI for hire is supposed to be an open world arcade-ish shooter, which this one's more like a sim, but it does have arcade feel. I played that, and I played Fallen Aces. And Fallen Aces is definitely more like fast-paced. And the thing is, Fallen Aces, amazing game. It's not a bad game by any means. It has the open world. It has a little bit, obviously, a story. There are somewhat boss battles. Yeah. And it's not a bad game. I want to make that abundantly clear. I'll say it for the 13th time. It's not a bad game, but I realized I wasn't a fan. I don't know. I wasn't rocking with, I don't know. Something about the idea of open world FPS arcade shooters. Something, I don't know. It doesn't hit me the same. There's something about those games, the way they play, that don't really... And again, Mouse PI for Hire could be advertised as that, and then... Okay. 9! So I don't think I'm getting that health kit, by the way.
I can't have you dying on me, Blasco. Jump in.
Okay, but now what if I miss the jump? Now, Did I not just say what happens if I miss and I just missed? I even like, whatever. I like mentally prepared myself. Allah? Do I have to hit E? To be honest, I thought it'd just be a boomer shooter. Well, that's what I thought, but in the, so if you read the description, it says it's going to be like an open world type thing. Now, it could be arcade shooter, but saying, like, as you go through the worlds, you'll feel, like, meaning the levels will feel open, kind of like when you play, like, you know, most of these, well, that time I just jumped into the gun. But they described it as open world, and that got me concerned. Because I don't want to play an open world game. And again, I don't hate it. Again, I might play it and be like, oh, I prefer this way more. All right, what am I doing wrong here? In full honesty, right? I'm jumping. I just missed like 4 or 5 times. That's okay.
No, I've seen a few dimwits over the years.
But yeah, I don't. Something about open world shooters where you know, I don't know if it's gonna have RPG-ish. I don't want to say RPG-ish elements, but like, you know, the elements of like picking up stuff, like, oh, I pick you know, picking up inventory management, stuff like that. Like these other New Blood games somewhat had that. I don't remember if Fallen Aces did, and if it did, it was very like minuscule. It didn't matter. But I want it to be just, if it's only an arcade shooter, then I'll pick it back up. But I could, you know, I'll have to do more research into it. And honestly, when it releases, I'll probably get it. Again, if it hits those things. But yeah, I removed those 3. I might remove 1 more. But again, I'm trying to focus also my wish list. Do I have to get out? I hope not, right? But if those, like I said, I want to focus more on, like, Dying Light the Beast is on my list, Dynasty Warriors Origins are on my list, but those are games like I know for a fact I really, really, really like want to play, and if I got them, I'd probably be playing them. Oh my gosh, there's still another pedophile. Wait, throwing knife kill? Oh! Oh, well, I didn't actually get a kill. Like, it hurt him, but I didn't kill him. Oh my gosh. How do I get off this? Excuse me. Who's shooting at me? Immersive sim? Yeah, I guess immersive sim. But they weren't bad games. It's just like in my mind, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there's other games. Like when I was playing them, my first thought, and I don't. Maybe this doesn't mean they're not good enough. Maybe my standards are a bit higher. But my mindset was like, do I want to play another game right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I play another game, would I enjoy it more? And in my mind, obviously, my answer was like easily yes. So I'm like, okay, so then it's not really that. Like, I don't know. It's something that I'm rocking with. You smell me? But and same thing with Black Myth. It's not. So I imagine if I play Black Myth, just like when I played Sekiro, I'd probably really enjoy it. But it's the same. It's the same logic of like, I really have no interest in Monkey. I don't. Other people I remember when they were coming out there, it's like, I always wanted a game like this. I'm like, I didn't even think of a game like this. You know what games I was thinking of at the time? I don't even freaking know. I don't know, something amazing, I guess. Yeah, and I've also, that's another thing. I've played so many Souls games. I think my favorite still be, I'm not gonna lie, or even Souls-like, sorry. The Souls-like. Where I'm like, I feel like I've gotten probably the best of the best, you know? That if this is just another good game, that's awesome. But it's like, I don't know. Why is it, like, I'd rather, like I said, if I were to play a game on stream, actually that's not true, I probably would play Black Myth Wukong, but I would, like, if it, I somehow bunny hopped off the side, off a freaking highway without even intentionally doing it. I'm like, am I nasty? I bunny hopped. I'm different. Me? Aw, frick me. Am I gonna have to do the thing again? No, I'm gonna have to deal with the dude again. That's awesome. But, I have nades. What am I doing? Throw that there. Let me throw that up. And I missed 2 nades. Well, let me pick up any nades and stuff I had. But yeah, I played a lot of Souls, like, and at this point, right, like, even with games, like, I want to try new things. So, or, you know, maybe genres I haven't tried before, and I feel like I've been doing that with fighting games, right? I still have to do Street Fighter 6, but at least I tried, like, Fighter Z with, like, some type of tag mechanic. So at least I could say, hey, I tried it. And honestly, I totally get the appeal of these games. I don't even have ammo for this, Mateo. Why do you keep taking that? You dumbass. Alright, we're just gonna board it. Oh my gosh. He did not just do that to me. We are playing in let me get that ammo. We are in dangerous territory right now. I need health. Bad. I know, I gotta get on street. I will play, listen, oh man. I want to get on streets, so I think I showed this list before. But I have like a priority list. Right now, it's funny because I look at my priority list or whatever of like my tiers of like what I'm excited to play, like what I'm looking to play like at the moment. And right now, I guess it has to be survival games. Because I have Grounded, Abiotic Factor, and I believe there's another game that's a survival game. But just started Grounded recently. Oh, and that was the thing. Oh, that's what I was trying to say before. I'm in another predicament in life. Not one that I'm listen, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I want to make that clear, and I have no issues with anybody, right? Like, I love everybody. You know, I play with people. You know, I play games. I love playing games with people. However, I am playing with a group in which one person clearly likes the other. And I want to make it clear. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If people like other people, that's a beautiful thing. You know, love is a beautiful thing. However, I don't even know how to, I mean, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Start off? Somehow, you know, I play with this one person, you know, and it's a very fun experience. And I play with them with other people. Always a fun experience. Now it seems like every time we try to play a game, that person is spawning in. Like, when I mean spawning in, I mean, like, brother, they're not even online. They're not even online. They just spawn. It's insane. I've never seen it before. I've never seen it before in my life. In my life, I've never seen it before. I genuinely feel like I'm in a real-life video game. Oh, that guy, that... Can I jump down or am I gonna get... I nearly freaking died. Please tell me that's end of level. So that's one thing, and that's fine. You know, like I said, you know, I believe it or not, I'm a person of the more the merrier. And I actually had no problem playing with this person. The problem is they're incredibly, in my opinion. And I don't know. Some people, if you think I'm a good judge character, that's a different opinion. But they are I think they're very insecure. And what do I mean by this? Mateo, what do you mean insecure? We're all insecure. You're insecure. Absolutely, I'm insecure. But no, they like... I could get a compliment, and someone could say something to me, and immediately, boom, they have to say something. They have to enter the conversation. We were playing a battle royale. I got 1 kill. They got 3. And I said, "Nice job, team." And my friend said, "Yeah, good job, Mateo." Now, I wasn't trying to take credit. I said, "Nice job, team." You see what I'm saying? I said, "Nice job, team." It was very respectful because I only got 1 kill, so that's what I'm saying. We're a squad. We put in the work together, right? Oh, let me lock in. Actually, you ever seen like a godlike throwing knife before? You're about to see it for the first time. I don't. Okay, so. Wait. I don't think I have to sneak. I think I'm allowed to be here. I was trying to throwing knife that guy, but it seems like we're friendly. Nazi moon base, we're finally here. But, yeah, they have to say something like every second, and they've said some. Okay, well, in all fairness, so if you know me, right? I play games, I talk to myself. That's like a common thing, you know, or I say things out loud, and it can be annoying to people. I totally get it. So, you know, we're playing a survival game, and I'll be like, in all fairness, we're playing grounded, so I'm like, please be weed, because I need a weed for, like, crafting. But, like, oh, freaking another clover thing. Like, I'll speak to myself. I do that even with these games. You know what I mean? So it works out perfectly. I already do this stuff to myself. Maybe I'm a little bit louder because I'm streaming or whatever. You know, whatever. But I talk to myself. That's like a known thing. Do I go through here? I will not lie. I don't even know where I'm meant to go, bro. I don't think I'm meant to go that way at all. Is there a door over here? How do I... There was a way that I used to be able to see my objectives. No? Oh, J, right? J? No. J brings you up to the perks page. Actually, wait, wasn't it just the bathroom, maybe? Both bathrooms are locked. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, Slime. I can't even piss? Dog, Nazi. It's gotta be over here. I just ran away from him. Thank you. What was I gonna say? So you know, like I said, I talk to myself. Very much I do it like I do now. And I was talking to myself. Or, you know, just speaking to myself. And by the way, they do the exact same thing. So I just want to make that abundantly clear. They do the exact same thing. You know what they said? They had the audacity to say? And my other friend called them rude for it. Because they're like, why'd you say that? I just pretended, like, I didn't respond. I just pretended to ignore it. Because at the end of the day, it didn't bother me at first. But now it's like, I can't play any games with my friends without this person joining. So it's getting a little bit like, you know, before it was fine once in a while. Now they're like on my cheeks. So yeah, so I didn't even say what they said. So I was talking to myself and they said crickets. Like I was expecting to talk to someone, dumbass. Like, what do you mean? Like, low-key, if it's rage bait, I fell for it. Like, absolutely. But that shit kind of pissed me off. So I'm like, is this guy freaking stupid? You do the exact same thing. You're saying crickets? At least I get you know, here's the funny thing. I talk to myself. My other friend laughs because they think I'm funny. They think, like, I say this in the most respectful sense. Actually, I feel like most people have said it. I don't even think it's a thing, but I have like tisms where I have to say things. Like, I just speak. I just say things. Like, you know, I'll be like, oh, like whatever I do in games, whatever. I do that. I just do that. I do that in real life. It's just how I am. I don't know. My sister calls me out for it all the time. Whatever. I just do it.
Caroline, Anya, do you read?
But this homie does the same shit, and he's telling me crickets. Oh my days, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm so over it.
Well,
it's just been a rough week, man.
The mouse on this one. I will clean it out with.
Oh, what's even worse?
Now, Blazkowicz, the goal here is to
I'm kidding. I'm just complaining at this point. I also have to go to, well, it's actually not a complaint. It's probably a nice thing. I go to NJT tomorrow. For the thing for work, I'm gonna watch them present.
And walk there on foot.
So at least what's cool is I'll get to see some cool projects.
I believe in you, William.
Usually people work on games, like some NJT students, so maybe I'll be able to see something cool. Hopefully nothing too goonery.
The spacesuits are kept by the airlock. Your best chance to reach them is to
All right,
go through the crew
time to lock in.
then onwards through the laboratories.
My bad. But yeah, that's been the story of my life. So anyways, what are we doing for Christmas? Come on now, what are we doing for Christmas? I've already started playing George Michael. Whoa, why is this Nazi shooting at me? Damn! Whoa! Laser rifle. But I'm excited for Christmas because I think the Christmas sale is going to be the 19th. With my wish list shortened, if everything goes to plan, I might be able to unironically clear, pretty much have every game I want to play on my wish list. And now it's just basically like, what book do I want to read today? And I'd say that, honestly, we've done a great job. Let's go Connecticut. Let's go Connecticut. Let's go Connecticut. How do I go back? Do I have to go this way? Yeah, if I'm not even kidding, you couldn't pay me to have a brain. Was I not supposed to go back this way? I totally was. There's got to be a panel or something I'm supposed to shoot. Anything with chains? Crazy dogs? Wow, it really isn't my day. You're freaking right. Oh, you know what's worse is I was about to sing the song too. I'm gonna have to, ah! I'll edit that part out of the VOD. I'm gonna put a TTS that says like, I'm gonna put a TTS that says New Jersey. New Jersey. No, not even. I'm not even gonna do that either. I'm just gonna lie. I'll do a state wheel and we'll see what TTS I choose. Maybe it'll be Ohio, maybe it'll be Michigan. Who knows? What state are we feeling lately? I was gonna sing this song too. Do you know what I'm thinking of too? I'm not gonna say it, but I was gonna sing that song is always stuck in my head. Oh wait, true. Let me mark it. Imagine I mark it and marks it for other people too. I'd kill myself. There should be a thing I have. Oh no, I don't even have it on my thing. I think I have it here though, for marking. Marking. Add stream marker. Yeah, there we go. Then if I hit this, boom, it marks the VOD. Yeah, because they said some crazy shit. They said to live or die. Hell no. Why would I do that? No, listen. If they want to, listen. They could do whatever. If they want to do that, they're free to do whatever they want. Not me though. I'm not doing that shit. What kind of who even tells that? Who even puts that in their thing? Like, what are you talking? Like, why are you making me swear? Like, why would you make me even swear fealty to a school? Like, I'm not. Like, what the frick? We going to war? Oh my gosh. Wow. No, seriously, it really isn't my week. I'm actually dead ass lost too. This is like terrible. I guess so. Are we gonna have school reunions, by the way? Like, is that a thing? Okay, I broke this pipe, so I guess it has. There's something that's gonna be related to this. Whatever I shot here. I'm telling you, I used to have a marker thing that I could hit that would tell me what to do, but unfortunately I'm too dumb and stupid. There's gotta be like a vent or something that I could. I'm not supposed to go through here, right? Isn't that crazy? Like, we're already there to where we're gonna be like, opens from other side. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. How do I do that? I get to the other side. You know what's funny? I feel like Anya explained it to me and I didn't listen because I'm a piece of shit. Oh, I'm a bad hubby. Characters and notes. Lunar base. Oh, find a spacesuit. Okay, need a spacesuit. Anya said they keep them by the airlock past the crew quarters. By the airlock. By the airlock. I mean, aren't we by the airlock right now? I mean, we killed these guys. We definitely know we're supposed to be here. I just don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
Calm breath. It's just the moon. Seen it 1,000 times.
Okay. I'm glad you know it's the moon. There's nothing I can interact with. There's got to be a chain or something I'm blind to that I'm just not seeing. I actually feel like Omega a little stupid. I'm like, my brain is fried. I can't handle this. I wasn't born for this. Anything in here? Actually, wait. I wonder if I'm supposed to laser cut something. Well, clearly not that. But that's got to be it, right? Surely. I got to laser cut something. Question is, what would I laser cut? Is there anything even to laser cut? Like, I see that. Dude, I only haven't played this game for a freaking week. I can't be this freaking lost. The Nazis trapped me on a freaking moon base. 9. There's got to be a chain somewhere. Let me go back. All I know is in my reunion, they better be chill. Opens elsewhere as well. Didn't I break this? M. Yeah, I mean, I do have it. It tells me a direction in which to go. Problem is I don't know. You don't know. Can I break these? Oh, idiot! What? What? Okay, well... Okay. Well, now I still feel stupid. I don't know if I can break that, but... Weren't there other boxes this way? Maybe I could break them if I just shoot them. Our brains are shrinking. I nearly killed myself. Oh, what the frick? Oh my gosh. Surely I can break that crate maybe more. Because it makes right. No, it makes sense we have to go that way, and maybe we break that crate. Because then maybe like, it looks like we're supposed to go through that tube and then cut out. That's what we're supposed to do. Let me refill all my weapons. That has to be it. That has to be it. That's the only box we can break. Our brains are shrinking. You know what's funny? Unironically, I deleted... Well, I didn't delete, but... I stopped using Twitter... Not Twitter and TikTok. I still use Twitter. I use Reddit for, like, 3 things. But, okay. Can I? We see what I'm saying, though? Like, we definitely gotta go this way. Maybe not. Maybe I'm freaking high. Can I not crouch through this freaking box, right? Low key. Oh yeah! Wait, speaking of GTA. Dude. Wait, is this not the space? No, I think I did get the spacesuit. No, I definitely didn't. That's the objective marker. New GTA 5 content. Apparently, what's his face is back? Michael. Well, this says C. Power down for C. 9. What does that mean? Wunderbar. Yeah, I know a little German. I've been learning. I've been reading up on it for this game. That took us 30 minutes. See, I say us because I'm very inclusive. Whoa, is this guy nasty or what? What? Is it because I missed a knife? Okay, I missed a knife throw. Oh, what the frick? Whoopie. Oh, wait. I'm literally sitting here with minimal health, because I'm playing like a fool. Can I shoot him from here? Give me the baby pistol. Baby, it's a baby. Damn! What's this guy made out of? Nine. I'm literally playing. Oh. Okay, that's one. That's one. I see the other guy right there. There we go. Wait. Electric. Electric. Oh, there's another? Are you freaking kidding me? Where? Where? Ah, frick, I'm dead. Not. Snakes him? Where'd he go? Oh, it feels good to be a gangster. I'm actually Omega level blind. He's right here. Jeez. You know, I saw there was what's it called? I saw there was new GTA stuff. I'm like, shit, they put Michael back in freaking GTA Online. I didn't even. I'm gonna be honest with you. I knew they still do stuff for GTA Online. I didn't realize they were still like cooking. I didn't know they were still doing missions and stuff, like all this crazy stuff. It's pretty awesome. That's one of my only concerns now is that also, yeah, he's old. Yeah. That's one of my only concerns now too is that like, there's so much of GTA Online when GTA 6 naturally comes out, right? Like, I mean, you think people are gonna be upset that online isn't there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely not gonna be as filled and rich as 5, because 5's been going on for years and years and years and years. That's one of my concerns. I'm assuming they'll have a good amount still. It's just I was thinking about that. Can I? Oh, my bad. I wanted to refill this. Or does it refill all of them? I think it does refill all your electric guns. Because you know, one of the things besides Payday 3 being what Payday 3 was, one of the biggest things I remember people saying was that why would I do this when I could get the Payday 2 DLCs? I could get a ton of them for like, let's say around 20 bucks. You get like a shit ton of missions when they're on sale, of course, and go from there. Like, why wouldn't someone do that? I think I just needed to. By the way, I think I just need to pick those things. I could go back now. I could be wrong. Maybe I have to hit one more tube. But I'm pretty sure these are the tubes for like A. Let me actually read them. Right, like A. Well, there's no letter on this one. There's gotta be a reason I shot these, right? Is there one more over here by any chance? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, how stacked will GTA 6 be? They have these established ideas like business work. Yeah, exactly. And even now, I think aren't they adding another thing too? All I know is I saw in the trailer some type of arcade and missions with. But point being, regardless. My concern is like, shoot, like you have all this content coming into your game. I'm afraid it's gonna be like a Payday 3 situation, or even honestly, even a Killing Floor 3 situation, where I remember even people were somewhat dealing with the bugs and saying like, all right, I don't care if there's bugs, I just want to play the game. They were upset there was no content, like barely any maps. Like for example, like one of the fan favorite characters of Killing Floor, DJ Scully, isn't even in the game. He's coming in like season 2, or well, I guess technically it's gonna be their first season. So it's one of those things where you wonder like, well, what's the plan? Like, what are we doing? Okay, well. When I shot these, maybe it gave me access to these other rooms?
There should be a service tunnel leading from the crew quarters to the laboratories. Try to figure out a way to access it, William.
Okay, it's leaning a little bit to the right. Good kill. Why do I hear? It must be a thing. You're buying mansions and shit. Gaudy homes with F-off rooms. Yeah. Oh. Mouse 3. Bang. Like how Notch had a candy vault room thing or some shit. Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm really curious of how they're gonna handle this whole situation with GTA 6. Because here's the thing, I know the story, and again, I'd be genuine. I think anyone. It's not just me. I think the whole world would be shocked if the story was even subpar, like it was shit. You know what I mean? Like meaning the story. I'm sorry, not really the story mode. The story. I'll say this. It's not easy to write story, obviously. Well, I'm gonna say something controversial yet brave. It's not easy to write story. Like obviously, but I think they put enough money into the game where and get enough people on board where I think the story mode, no matter what, will always be fine. That's like something they'll always package and do a good job on. Should I actually buy this robot? Do I even need to fight this robot? I don't think so. Eu amo esse foi. Oh wait, problem solved. But yeah, the online's the only thing I really thought about where I'm like, they really shouldn't do bad. They should be fine. But again, I've just been seeing all these other live service games make a sequel to their live service game. Or their live, or whatever part of their game is live service. And it's, so far, I don't think there's, well, actually, that's not true. I'm only thinking of failures, but there probably are those who succeed. But in terms of, like, off the dome, I actually don't know. Or I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Yeah, but I know others are just gonna hate to hate, especially because of the weights. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, of course. And here's the thing. You know what's funny? See, like I said, I have no... I'll put it this way. I have no expectations for 6 other than I expect the game to be fun, right? And what's fun for me, as long as it doesn't even have to have a crazy story. The missions are cool. And the game is fun to play. That's all I really need. So, and to be honest, I'll say this. There hasn't been a Rockstar game I've played so far that I've been like, dude, I really don't want to play this. Even, I think we played GTA 3, which one of the older ones? Where they finally start getting the, like, we'll say, like, the loop together, like, the game design together for like, it was still fun. It was actually pretty memorable, too. So, I think they're gonna be fine. But, yeah, people are always gonna hate. They do that all the time, though. That's what kind of sucks. That's what I'm telling you. It's like, and I noticed this even with like, other people's, like, Twitch chats, like, when they play games and they're reviewing it or whatever. Like, some people don't care about a story. They just want a good game. There are some people that don't care how it looks. They just, again, they want a good game. It could go so many ways. But then there's just some people that I'm telling you, they're not happy in life. If they don't like, if they want to be upset, they're going to be upset. If they want to find a reason why GTA 6 stinks or, oh, this is nothing like, I love Nintendo. At least Nintendo's games are polished. Look at this one bug I found in GTA 6. Alright, wow, dude. I guess Nintendo games are oh, we should give our money to Nintendo! Then go do that, like, nerd. Like, I don't get it. Like, which, by the way, I have no problem with Nintendo games. I'm just saying, like, there's always, like, these people in, like, these subsects of like, I'll say, like, their gaming world, and they're like, oh, people complain that 2K has glitches. Hello? The biggest game of the year, which was delayed multiple times, has bugs. I guess we'll start giving 2K some breaks. It's like, no, we're not gonna give 2K breaks. Because within a year, they make the same dog shit, and somehow it's worse. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people, like, you know what the funny thing is about it? Is they hear the word, like, people do this thing where they take something and they're like, what if I compare this to this? Because if you think about it, they're the same. It's like, in truth, it's very hard to compare things, right? Like, okay, like, and I'll put it this way, for example, like GTA 6. What other, like, you might want to compare, I want to compare it to, wait, watch this throw for real quick. Wow, he's getting better. He's getting better. He's getting better. I'm learning. They do this thing where it's like... Oh, please tell me you didn't see me. Okay. where they'll be like, I think I'm gonna compare GTA 6 to Call of Duty. And then you ask, and then you're like, okay, they're comparing 2 games. Why? Like, what are you comparing them on? Gameplay, I just don't think, I think one's more fun than the other. It's like, that's fair. Like, you find a game more fun than the other. Then they'll be like, yeah, but like, it's just, and then they start trying to compare game design. And I'm like, well, brother, they are fundamentally 2 different games. Right? Now, if someone wants to say, like, hey, I want to compare games with yearly releases to games that take, you know, years to release, and how, you know, how do they look? Do they look more polished? Do they not? Whatever. Then it's like, yeah, you pick COD. You don't just pick COD. You pick other games that do yearly releases, right? To get an idea of, like, maybe these comparisons of, like, well, what's been working in the game industry, right? You know what I mean? There's more nuance to the comparison, right? You actually, like, have to think of, like, okay, how can we make this comparison fair? How do we not just hopefully keep our, I don't know, our view too stuck in one, like, spot? Yeah, exactly. They'll compare, like, Ultra Kill to Ghost of Yotei. It's like, okay, well, brother, they're totally different games. Totally different art styles. Totally different game design, game loop. You know? So it's like, it's these things where, like, there's normal people that are like, you know, I like games like Ghost of Yotei. Games like Ultra Kill aren't my taste, but I could totally see why people like it. Or I'm not going to play. I'm not going to talk about it because, you know, I know it's not my taste. I'm never going to bother with it. And they'll go their whole life without it. Whatever. That guy, I don't know what he thought, but he just ate freaking laser. He ate lasers, dude. Just stood there and took it, too. Yeah, I think people who do those comparisons are just stupid. And honestly, I hate to say it, but a lot of people's chat, like, whenever I go on, like, Twitch, a lot of people, when they do game comparisons, they'll compare their favorite game to it and say why their game is better. And it's like, brother, there's a reason why it's your favorite game. And that's not a bad thing. It's good that you have a favorite game. But don't compare 2 completely different games. Yeah, it's just stupid comparisons. I understand how people play story-driven games, then not care about the story, and just skip cutscenes and shit, bruh. Okay, in all fairness, I literally do that all the time. And then you know what I do? And I'm like, why is this character doing this? Like, the Souls games, I feel like you could cut me slack. Because really, you know, I imagine most people play that game. They have no clue what the story is, right? And which is fair. Which is fair. I feel like those games, people play more for the gameplay than the story. And I say that, not that that's a good thing, but it's true. But, like, I don't know. If a story doesn't capture me, at that point, I'm just playing. Like, I won't lie to you. So Sekiro was one of those rare instances of a game where I played it, where the gameplay already got me. Because obviously, I won't lie. So far, no FromSoft game has been... Actually... except for Dark Souls 2. I would say Dark Souls 2 was only because of the rolling not feeling the nicest. But, Sekiro was the only game where I started playing and then halfway through I was like, shit, like, I'm kind of like, this game's kind of tight. Like, that story actually wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't lazy, it wasn't half-assed, it wasn't anything like that. It was actually probably their best, at least for me to follow. I'd say that it's funny, the 2 Souls games I played, well, besides Elden Ring, I think Elden Ring was also much more coherent. Were Sekiro and Dark Souls 2 surprised me with how more I followed at least some of the bosses and the story. But I will say Dark Souls... actually, no, I can't say that. I feel like I did a good job with all of them. Maybe not 3. I'll leave it at that. 3 was the only one that I maybe didn't lock in as much. But Dark Souls 1, actually, I can't say that. Because the DLC is also story-based. And I felt like that also encourages you to want to do it. But like Tsushima, okay, if I'm playing like Ghost of Tsushima, for example, or Marvel Spider-Man, I'm going to pay attention to the story. If I play a game like Expedition 33 Persona, I'm going to pay attention to the story. Absolutely, 110%. Am I stealthing right now? Oh, here's a spacesuit.
Let's see. Spacesuit.
But, I don't know, there's been some, I'm trying to think of, like, what's a game we played on stream where I really didn't, like, lock into the story, besides, like, the Souls games? I locked in with Liza P, though! But that game was I mean, that game still is peak. I'm not going to say was as if it died. The game is peak. This one, I'll definitely say, easily, I say Wolfenstein. I haven't paid as much. But it's not even that the game's story isn't interesting. I mean, it seems fine so far. My audio for this game specifically is quiet. So when a cutscene goes, you know, when I listen to games, I like actually having my games. I like to be like, you know, like I'm watching a movie. I want to have my ears. I want to have my ears tickled. Okay, but I genuinely can't hear as much. I've listened to the VODs. The VODs sound completely fine. Can I shoot these without there being any problem? I don't think they're stealthing. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Especially if it's something I want to talk about. But I think that also goes to show you, like, if there's something, like, that's interesting. Like, I literally have, I don't know, ADHD brain. I immediately want to jump on and talk about it. Like, if we talked about the Game Awards, like, my mind would be pulled to the Game Awards in this, because I'm actually very excited for the Game Awards. I'm excited for game announcements. I can't wait till they announce that mobile game. I cannot wait. You know that statue in the desert? Yep, it's for an anime gacha game. Who's excited? I cannot wait. Yeah, I know, but I do get distracted by chat easily. I think a lot of my deaths in games sometimes come from me just not focusing on the game and focusing on chat. We're trying to run Tekken sets later? No, I'm hoping, hypothetically, that we finish this game today. Now I'm gonna go back to working. But if I wasn't, I would totally run Tekken. I've been in the mood to play fighting games. Even if it wasn't Tekken, Fighter Z, whatever. Just something. But, I do have to finish up some things for work. Well, like I said, I got all the hard stuff done. I just have to fix, like, 2 things. And then everything else is bug fixing. Allah, we're set. Alright, so we're on the other side of the base now. Oh, yeah. Does it matter which way I think I can only go one way. Now, I'm trying to think of games that we played on stream where I really didn't lock in terms of the story. But honestly, I feel like there's more than one. That's the problem. I feel like it's a good amount. I feel like I don't miss most of the game, but I miss important chunks.
This moment, back in the camp.
This woman, I know well, resilient, will of iron.
You
a
duck,
family
but also
gone, all of them yet.
you'll see
Faith,
Tekken gameplay yet. It looks pretty neat, kinda. Well, it looks pretty neat. Oh, what were we talking about?
Everything that must be dealt. Otherwise, there's no room to question the plan. Hey, this place, this is the fruit of unquestioned, ferocious conviction. This is where absolute certainty leads.
Yet you are a believer.
I often wonder what kind of a God would sanction suffering such as this, and I question myself whether my faith is
Oh yeah,
misplaced.
I also have to watch videos of the content that was removed from this.
Egyptian, if he is testing us.
Oh, Tokon. Oh, you're talking about Tokon Marvel. Oh yeah. I mean, it looks cool. All I know is I think the only one, and I haven't played it, so I really can't speak. But the only game to me that so far, fighting game wise, looks mid. Like literally voting, I did my votes for the Game Awards, and you know, for the fighting game stuff, was 2x KO. I think it's literally just 2x KO. You couldn't pay me. No, you actually could pay me to play that game, and I'd play it. That's a lie. You could pay me to play a lot of games, actually. Let me be a little bit realistic. But I personally, I can't find interest in that. I really don't get. I don't know. It's not even just that it's League of Legends. I feel like that, I mean, that is a big part, personally, for me, because I'm not invested in it. You know what, actually, you know what fighting game looked good? Unironically, I was watching someone play, like, gameplay-wise, it looked good. I don't want to, you know, I'll admit, I wasn't, like, the craziest about it visually. The Avatar game. I was watching a few people play it, hitting some combos with Zuko, and I'm like, damn, wait. It doesn't look... I mean, it doesn't look great, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't look visually, like, insane. But gameplay-wise, it looks actually super smooth. Like, smoother than I thought it was. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like that Hunter x Hunter fighting game. Where, I don't know, it seems a little bit... Oh, yeah, just not smooth. Yeah, exactly. It looks like a browser game. 100%. Doesn't look like it prays. It doesn't look like it plays like at least watching them play, it doesn't look like it. Is there another one in here with me? I feel like I'm getting shot at right from another side. Oh, wait, bro, what am I doing? I am. Sam, I'm getting shot from behind, too. Well, I want to kill these first so I can explore. Yeah. No, and that's the thing. It looks like a browser game. But actually, I was watching it play. I'm like, okay, it's not as bad. The Hunter x Hunter game looks like a browser game. And from what I hear, it also doesn't feel great. Well, I'm like, damn, like, you know. And that's what sucks, because I think I've said this before, where I want more... I would love more 2D fighting games versus arena fighters. And I'm not a hater of arena fighters, but there's only one arena fighter that I've played that, like, I know for a fact I consistently go back to, and that's the Naruto games. But I also like Naruto. So it's like, you know, there's a bias there. But I like the idea, like, games like Fighter Z, like, playing that, I'm like, dude, like, this game looks and feels tight. But again, I know these games take a lot of effort. It's not easy. But yeah, when I saw the Hunter x Hunter game, I couldn't lock into that at all. That shit was, watching it, I'm like, no, this does not look. Wait, am I being chased? I believe I was supposed to sneak, like, through here, and I started running around like a maniac. But I will say, so I've been playing, obviously, some new games recently. I've been playing Dying Light 2, like I said. It's actually not as bad of a game as I thought it was going to be. Or, I guess as people told me, it's actually pretty enjoyable so far. Though I do get why people didn't like it, because they did decide to be like, oh, what if we made the game more RPG? And I don't know, leveling enemies, like, you know, you can't kill these enemies because they're high level. You can't assassinate them because they're high level. I always hated that idea. I think Assassin's Creed did that, like, before they even went full RPG and, like, Syndicate, where, like, if you were level 18, you couldn't assassinate a level 21 guy, and I'm like, why do we have levels in this game? Like, I like the idea of leveling up and getting new skills, but why am I restricted to assassinating someone because they're a higher level? Like, these mediocre-ass guards. Whatever. And, are there more people here that are chasing me? I'm running in a circle. It sounds right. Doesn't it still sound like I'm in combat? Where am I right now on the map? This way. I'm going right. Okay. I also started playing Grounded. And, I'm not even trolling you. So I played The Forest, which, you know, is like you crash a plane, you're in the forest, there's cannibals, all that jazz. When I tell you, Grounded, mechanically, to a T, with, like, maybe a few differences, but, like, even the objects used in it are all pretty much the same. Like, there's in the forest, there's a drying rack where you could put, like, people's, like, you know, flesh, you could put meat, it'll dry and you can eat it. You can do the same thing in Grounded and with other materials. There's freaking, you know, base building, picking up stuff, crafting. It's just exactly like the forest. They're pretty, like, they literally feel like the same game. And here's the thing, I like the forest, so it works. The only thing is it feels more RPG-ish.
Should find those nuclear decryption keys.
Oh,
Show them this space rock.
But, it's actually really fun. I was surprised. Throwing knife. Throwing knife. Throwing knife. So far I've been, yeah, the games have been actually pretty good. I want to try, maybe once I finish Dying Light 2, or maybe once I finish Grounded, I might do Abiotic Factor next. But so far, man, I'm telling you, like,
All right.
there's some peak games.
Printing decryption keys now.
You've done it, Blazkowicz. Now get your butt back to Earth, please, William.
Do we finish the moon mission, or are we gonna have one more sequence?
Clement is in London. He will bring you back to Berlin once you land.
Alright, looks like we just gotta get off the moon base, and that's it. No, they called me out? They detected a security breach. I swear I just heard something move by me. I'm a little scared. Oh my lordy lord. Oh my lordy lord. Oh, and what was I gonna say too? I know there's a security breach, but it's clear they don't care. Fight, bounce a knife. First of all, by the way, gotta say I appreciate this game for the fact that I could actually miss my throwing knife and pick it back up. Did I come up from here? No, yeah, I did come up from here. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, thank goodness this game's marking. I think it's taking me so long that the game's like, maybe we should mark for this guy. He's freaking flying. Fair enough. Okay, and I think I might be able to throw my throwing knife off of this too. Okay, you know what, maybe we... we try it now. Okay, I think these big boys you can't even attempt to do more. That sucks. Where are my other knives that I freaking bounced off the wall? Oh. But really, I will say I'm actually excited for the Game Awards, both in terms of just the games that are nominated, but just to hear the announcements. I think we're gonna have, like I said, a lot of big announcements. On top of that, I'm excited because literally within a few months we're gonna hear news on not only the GameCube, but you know, Resident Evil, like I said, Resident Evil 9. So many good things are coming out. I'm literally so giddy that I feel like, and these are just the things we know. So I imagine we're gonna hear so much more stuff coming out. Maybe even some surprise releases coming up as well. You know, like more immediate ones. Even if it's early access games, I shit. You know how many great indie games I played that have been early access so far? Like, yeah, I think at this point, no stealth. Alright, I think we're at an, I'm hoping we're at an exit at this point. This might be the way off. Why is he sitting so politely? It has to be end of mission. What is coming out of those? Oh my days. And we're still sitting? Okay, well at least, I was gonna say, his hand's still on his lap because if he's still saying politely, that's interesting. The cube is gonna be an arm and leg man. I know. Well, my guess, okay, so my guess is it was gonna originally be $750. That's my guess. But now with, what is it? The price of like memory spiking up, going $850 to $1,000. But you know what? You know what? Listen, I got a big bonus. I got a big bonus. They ain't gonna, oh my gosh, I just naded myself. They ain't gonna stop me from gooning. I mean, gaming. Been saying gooning too much. That was a slip of the tongue. I'm dead. I did that to myself. Notice I said goon and everything went down. No. Back it up, my brother. I love that for what we put that little freaking emoji dude. I gotta get the ass clapping one that I always see on like memes on Twitter where it's a dude shaking it. Okay, oh wait, dude. I have marksman rifles. Well, actually, no, wait, these are marksman rifles. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right? Yeah, they're considered marksman rifles. Minecraft und Cola. But yeah, that's my guess. $850 to $1,000. But honestly, I guess we'll see. If it's worse than what if it's worse than what I say, it really sucks to live. It really sucks to enjoy things, or want to enjoy things. But as usual, it doesn't even matter. It's not like I'd buy it frame one. Usually with any, I think we do this, any release, you're always supposed to wait a good amount of time before you get something because there's always hiccups. You know what I mean? There's always something. Like when PlayStation came out, like the PlayStation 4, I believe one of the big things at the time was there were some defective units, but also the controllers themselves. Was I here before? No, right? I was. They put new gear here for me. No, I wasn't. No, I don't know. This game's confusing me. Why is everybody so mean to me? I mean, the DualShocks. They had like, which, oh my gosh. bitch ass out of here. They had, they were like rubber. Like, they would peel off over time. I think now what they have is, like, much stronger and much more durable. Same thing with, like, the Steam Deck as well. Like, we'll use that as an example. Like, the togglers on it felt really, really janky. Now they're better.
Excuse me, how do I get on?
Oh my days. Who's gonna tell a young thug like me that we were in dangerous territory? Cross, cross, cross. I need something to... Here we go, here we go. Sucks that this shit, like, doesn't last long. But I'm also shooting 2 of them at once, so that's probably why. Where'd that nerd go? There we go. Bang! Seems like some dangerous ass territory to me. I hope you don't need... I hope you didn't need anyone to tell you that you yourself snuck... This game has Nazis in it? No, 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 not cool. I'm gonna go on Twitter and say that I don't like Nazis so people know I'm a cool person. Like, I'm a good person. That was loud. But see, for me, it's quiet. Like, that was the loudest the game's been. That was normal game level for me, by the way, so that must have been blasting. I don't know why I'm acting, like, surprised, shocked, or scared. We're killing a bad guy.
Strange shit that turns your stomach. Turns your hair white.
No, my favorite thing people do on the internet, by the way, or when they go on and they're like, I do not condone Nazis. I'm like, okay, I'm glad. Thank you for saying, because I wasn't sure. I assumed you were a normal human being that didn't condone them, but now I know for sure you don't. You know what I'm talking about?
Sunset on 5 different continents.
It's like when YouTube puts out a random post saying we aren't racist. It's like, whoa, I didn't think you were. Well, why are you, why do you need to tell me that? You overcompensating for something?
But all I want.
What did you do, YouTube, that we're missing out on? That we haven't seen yet?
Daylight. Cold air. Still alive, it seems.
We're in London? Take me back to the moon. Hell no! we went, this is actually bad. Can I get out of here, or am I stuck in here? Like, the only worst place we could be from here is France. But luckily, it seems like the... I mean... Whoa, there's 2 more games to play. Let's not rush to conclusions. Wait, did I die? Was I supposed to do something? I thought that was a cutscene. I thought that was like... Alright. My bad. Clearly, I was meant to run, I guess, backwards over here.
Run.
Ah, see, when he said run, he was talking to me. Ah, good job, Mateo. Oh! That was tight. I don't even feel... I was going to say I feel bad for that guy, but this was, again, this was a Nazi. Like, on a human level, it would suck to go out that way, but he's a Nazi, so if you think about it, it really... He kind of deserved it. Like, unironically, if anyone's deserving to go out in a shitty way, it's definitely the Nazis. Minecraft and cola. Peaks? That was too... Oh, yeah, I would argue it's too soft of a punishment. You're right. Can I shoot that? That guy has to be dead. What?! I know he has armor, but damn! These guys can take it. Yo. Me when I play my arcade shooter standing in the corner. Yeah, I'm like that. What about it? How are you not dead? Holy shit. I know, I was using a pistol. Biggest gun ever constructed. Holy shit. Holy shit. History was made.
Let's go. You read? This is Berlin calling. Let's pick up the pace now, yeah? We want the monitors back in service.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Hey, you! Lock that door! Fuck, Glasgow, they found us out. They're breaking through the door. I gotta move. Caroline, come with me! It's a death-head elite, you, they fuck me! Come back to Berlin as fast as you fucking can! Out!
I think I'm supposed to shoot these things with my laser gun. Gamer intuition is... I did it. I don't even know if I was supposed to... That didn't matter. Am I supposed to go this way? No? Am I supposed to go this way? No? Am I supposed to go down more? Am I supposed to go down more? No? Oh, yes. This is my wife cheating on me with another dude? Yes. I almost died. Holy shit. You saw that reaction? You saw that reaction time? You saw me being a gamer? Wait, oh my gosh. I love these shotguns, by the way. Like, this shit makes me feel, like, unstoppable. It's, you know what? It gives me the same feeling, honestly. Same thing with, like... I was gonna say, like, Doom shotguns as well, or shotgun in general, makes me feel also amazing. And that shit's iconic, too. Gosh, oh, we also gotta play Doom at some point on this. A door with no freaking knob? These really are Nazis. Why would... Who does that? What the frig? These doors have knobs? On both sides? Wow. Just goes to show you how bad they were back then. Oh my days. Actually, wait, can I go through this door at all? By any chance? Nope. Let's admire the view. Oh, never mind. Let's not admire the... Let's not admire the swastikas. That was a bad call I made. I apologize. Let's spit on this view. Whatever happened to the... Whatever happened to the Hawk-Tua girl? Remember her? She was my everything, unironically. Now I have nothing. Like, what's the point of living if there's no Hawk? Dying airplane explosion? No freaking way. I don't know why, but the way you described that reminded me of something like Diana would tell me in Hitman. Or like what the new, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I love Hitman. My gosh, dude, I can't wait for that 007. I wonder if they're gonna show off. Oh my days. I wonder if they're gonna show off more too during the Game Awards or anything else. I imagine they don't really. I mean, they show off gameplay and stuff. I imagine there's maybe not much more they need to show off, but shoot, I'm actually excited for that. Like that game, I actually think is going to be gas. And if I'm wrong, then I don't know that I'm wrong. I gotta know. That's it. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Spoken like a champ. All right. Do I even have to fight that, or can I ignore it? I say we focus on that heli. I'm not crazy about it too, but I'm excited because I feel like whenever I play the Hitman games, I usually go loud anyway. And the combat mechanics always felt smooth in Hitman, which is funny because, you know, you're not really supposed to get into... I mean, you could do whatever. I mean, it's a sandbox, but I know you're not technically meant... You know, it's Hitman for a reason. You know, you're meant to, you know, kill it and you know, in silence. You know, it's like that's what, you know, you're kind of intended to do. But, oh, yeah, you actually do bad damage with this guy. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna have stealth, but it's not gonna stray away. I mean, at least from what they showed in the gameplay trailers. There's gonna be times for stealth, there's gonna be times for action. But I felt like, you know, with Hitman, obviously I'm always gonna feel more incentivized to do stealth because it's a Hitman game, especially the other modes. Like if we do the roguelike mode, you know, with doing contracts and whatnot, freelancer, you're gonna want to go stealth. But like this one actually looks like shoot. Like, you know, they haven't really done. I mean, the last stealth action game they did, like where they you know, they leaned into both the stealth and the action, was Hitman Absolution. And a lot of people didn't like that for the Hitman franchise, but the game itself was actually really fun. You got to fight nuns with guns. I mean, like, yeah. Oh, I haven't even played Uncharted yet. You gotta remind me, man. I gotta play Uncharted. Uncharted 4 goes on sale on Steam a lot, but I'm pretty sure I can emulate. I think I can emulate not only 1 and 2. I know 3, I think, was the concern. But from what I heard... Okay, well, this is interesting. I guess I'll mention this now, right? So one of the things I've been looking into, which I mean, because I've been trying to understand it better myself, is like, what, you know, what is upscaling? What is like this stuff with like, that, you know, DLSS, all this other stuff does, like to get like a better idea of like what's the purpose of it, all that jazz. And they're all PS3 games. Wait, really? Wait, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 all came out on the PS3? Huh. I thought surely one of them came out on 2. But not that. There wasn't really a hunch. That was just... Well, I can't even see. Do we have a flashlight? Flashlight. I don't even think I meant to go this way anyway. I think I meant to go down. That was just for the end. Yeah, right, yeah, I'm not meant to go this way. I'm meant to go down. Yeah. I'm not meant to go this way, I'm meant to go down. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not meant to go this way, I'm meant to go down. Yeah. Oh, wait. There's this cool mechanic. Or I could just nuke him. What was I gonna say? Anything here? Over here? That would have been crazy. Yeah, I guess you're right. I never really knew. Okay, is it weird to say this? I thought like Uncharted 1 or 2 might have been earlier. I guess even Uncharted 2 and 3 being on PS3 would have made sense, but I thought 1 would have been... All of them coming on the PS3? That's pretty insane. I forget how long the PS3... I don't know how fast they pumped out those games, but I've only heard good things about them, so... Shit. Alright. Well, point being then, I've been looking into things where, well, this is what I heard with the RBCS3 emulator, and, well, I would say this is more towards the Shad PS4 emulator, but I've heard people talking about using for the PS3 one as well for those who can't handle it. They've been using things similar to, not necessarily DLSS, but I mean, in concept, it's, you know, you lower your resolution, but it upscales it, so obviously it... Am I dead? Should I be in fear of this thing? But you can still play it like pretty in a pretty smooth way. The only issue is that obviously the more that you try this type of scaling, like this lossless scaling, is what I think it's called on Steam, or like one of the things that I was gonna get for like the Steam Deck, is that obviously the more you do that to get yourself more frames, you'll start feeling more input lag. I mean, that's been a complaint or concern that people have had, where they're kind of forcing this type of scaling to, you know, have like a smoother game. Like, you know, a game that looks great, but it's still smooth. Their concern is like input lag. Will the game feel as good? That's why I think only some of them even... I feel like this probably is the play. The play is probably to, yeah, get this out and then just shoot at the... Oh shit. I think I'm supposed to hide it. Am I right on this? Yeah, I think I'm right on this. And now I can shoot at them like this. Oh, sorry. Is it destroyed? What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, so it might not be as bad. Having to figure out the, is he just gonna do the thing again? Oh, shoot it in the eye? Am I not supposed to be aiming for these guns? Which one's the eye? I'm assuming the eye's gotta be this big. 9. Do I have to wait for it to open and then shoot? That's mine. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I understand now. I understand now. I understand. This is a boss fight. I understand it now. This shit is crazy, no? You blinded it! I love how they think telling me I'm causing damage to state property is going to incentivize me to be a better man. Okay. Try to run to the other side now. I think I only really need to play these two sides of the tunnels. Yeah. I can't see its freaking eye. Move your freaking leg. 9. This is really problematic. It's becoming problematic for the squad. The squad resistance is having an issue. Okay, now we wait. Let's reload. Wow, look at that. We're moving smooth. You're bruising for a cruising. Or cruising for a bruising. My bad. Alright, let's get one. Here's that style, so sick. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Yo, I can't. Bruh. Alright, he'll do this in a second. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Okay. Now what? We do it? Is there more stuff to shoot? Okay, I see what I need to do. Alright, let me see if its butthole opens. There we go. Yeah, am I fine to stay right under it? Hell no. I'm getting cooked alive, bruh. Open your hole! I did it. A sneaky little shot. Bang! Down goes the hall monitor. Down goes Fraser!
Captain Los Streets. I know a lot about you. We have the same name, you and I. William. But you call me Death's Head. I don't like it. I'm a happy man.
I don't remember. I don't remember this conversation. Like, I remember this situation. I don't remember the conversation.
English. Say it correctly.
Blazkowicz, hate to pile it on, mate, but we're in the weeds over here. No time to mount any kind of defense. I'm on the portable radio. They're inside!
Now I put you in the car, we have to drive!
Oh shit.
Paddling down Schitt's Creek now, Johnny Cowboy. I hope we can make it back home in time.
Berlin. Come in, Berlin. What's your status?
Getting worse. I don't know how much longer we can stick it out. The place is overrun with Death's Head's men.
Oh
I think they're being
shit.
led by your old friend, Frau Engel.
She's alive? I swear we stunted on her twice.
Taking cover in the helicopter.
This chick is different.
Nazis fucking everywhere.
And her face kind of healed somewhat well.
Where the others are, I don't know.
Anya.
Some are dead, some are hanging on. It's just a matter of time before they find all of us.
Oh no. Oh shit!
I'm sorry, Anya. I wish you could have seen the skate at dawn. I wanted to take you there.
Is that Max? Wait, you just tanked those shots. But they killed our boy. Now's not the time, Max. Nazis. Oh, that's so tough. And I swear, if they kill my if they kill my girlfriend, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be like, not cool, dude. Not cool, Nazis. Not cool. Yo, didn't they drop on me?
Exhaust.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Wait, is he...
Glasgow. Fucking hell, that you making an entrance. Listen,
Did Max just sacrifice himself so I could go inside?
Fucking Engel. She's taken Seth and Bombate too. They're being transported to Death's Head's compound. Caroline, what the devil are you doing?
Trying to get this fucking thing working.
Let's shush your plutering, right? Yeah, Glasgow. There's one helicopter still on the ground. Hurry, we can take it back.
They burned it down, bro.
Ferguson.
You kidding me? Dude, the Nazis suck, bro. Not cool, Nazis. Not cool. Oh shit! Wait, these are unfortunately they do a lot of damage. I'm really not supposed to mess with them. Are they dead? No! They killed, this is the guy that we switched suits with. They killed him and his wife in the bed. Are you kidding me? Surely there's heals I missed down here. I kind of need them bad. Also, where's... Oh yeah, she's locked in there with her pistols. Wait, how is she gonna get out? I think the girl that's dead under the door is the one we might have helped with the ring. Wait, I just saw it. Oh, there we go. Let's check upstairs. We're clearing out this whole place. Oh, what the frick? I'm like... Wait, I just saw something to interact with. Oh. It was a no. Dude, I'm like scroll wheeling also the chat on the side somehow, and it's pissing me off. Am I meant to go through there? I feel like I'm meant to go through here. Oh, I hope Max is alive. Oh, yeah, wait,
Heard you arrive. Everything in accordance with the numbers. This day, the number of consequence is 19. A prime, why not? For the math to square, each and every one on our side must defeat 19 on theirs, on average, and then we'll win. I've been proficient with what you taught me. 11 in the stack.
oh my gosh!
Thank you. I can't remember if I thanked him. Should thank the man that is my friend. But I have accumulated an additional 7 through other means prior to this day.
I'm on the move. I need to find Fergus and Caroline. You should come with me.
And violate my model. The model is loyal to universal causality. You ask me to rebel against the laws of nature, don't you see? The road in front of you is long and so hard. I wonder how you will cope.
I think she knows she's
Mine
gonna
is at
die.
its end.
And she's basically saying in her own way, GG's.
I am
Yo, what's up,
glad
Lemon?
it will
Lemon da goose. Yeah. What's going on, Lemon? Yeah. Wait, damn! I was just about to hype her up, bro. She got shot through a wall. She got wall banged! You kidding me? They made her go out through a wall bang? Honestly, though. Wait, please tell me that's the guy who killed her. Oh, and you can see her dead body. Dude, look at that! And she even stacked their bodies. Dude, what an elite gamer.
Hey, Blasco.
No, I'm good, I'm good.
Way to the hangar through a sewage tunnel.
Can't complain. That's a lie. I complained earlier, so I can complain, but I'm not complaining no more.
Nazis you've ever seen.
Alright, we gotta sneak through, I think. Question is, my God, how do we get out of here? Here's the thing. My brothers and my sisters. How am I supposed to stealth through this section? I don't even have any throwing knives. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna hope that I can cut through here. Don't turn, please. Wait, am I doing it? You complained a lot. My God. Granada, that stuns him. That didn't stun him at all. I'm actually in a really shitty situation, and I think it's kind of chalked for me. Yo, these Nazis are not cool, dog. I just heard someone shooting at me, and I don't know where they are. Right? Didn't you hear? Wasn't there someone else shooting at me? So she said we all need to kill 19, so I guess I'm making up for the people who didn't get the kills. Yeah, I heard someone shooting, but I don't see him. Alright, I'm pretty sure I could go up this way. Yeah, no, everything's been good. Right now we're playing Wolfenstein, and I'm hoping to finish it today, and then I won't be able to. Well, I might be able to stream tomorrow. I just will be streaming late. So that's the only like problem. Because I think we're gonna be the event ends at 6:30. So at most we might even be playing the next thing of Wolfenstein. I'll put some gas. We might just play Outlast. There's a.
Welcome back to Berlin, Blazkowicz.
Oh shit! She has this. I mean, it makes sense. She has this suit.
Something about this Nazi problems here. Try not to get Fergus killed, please. He's out of ammo.
Holy
and
shit! That was Aura.
defenses.
We might just play Outlast. There's actually a new Prime Asset coming out next week too, so we might play that as well. Like meaning like later down the line. Uh-oh. Is that a poopy? Can it? How high can it climb? Oh, okay. Ah! Stop it, poopy!
Alright, Blasco. I'm coming out now.
Teabagged. You definitely killed your fair share of 19x now. No, definitely. No, definitely. I think... I'd say about 27 for sure. Definitely higher than 27. Maybe higher than 4. Yeah, no, so Outlast, there's a new Prime Asset coming out, and they just showed, well, they showed a teaser. Max is alive! Yes! Look how many...
Weißt du das? Doch eine gute Junge. Und jetzt bist du auf dich allein gestellt. Aber keine Angst. Ist allein.
Aww.
Auch für den Schein und jetzt musst du aufhören zu weinen und anfangen zu kämpfen.
Oh, shit. This guy's death's gonna give him Max a freaking Super Saiyan power-up.
Ich wünschte, du konntest sie sehen. Die Kraft und die Stärke dir.
Damn. What was he gonna say? Yeah, no, so they come out the 9th. It's a girl. She looks like this mannequin-esque killer with, like, claws. And she looks like she kind of basically hides within, like, mannequins and then pops out. So I don't know how they're even gonna, gameplay-wise, implement it, but I assume they'll show more as the date approaches. But I'm really excited. Oh. Homie's daydreaming about what life would be after he beats the Nazis.
It's agony to dream like this.
Must be a
Wake up
summer
to
barbecue,
reality.
Dad.
Sometimes, truly, it's good to remember what you're fighting for.
It's time.
From what we know of Death's Head's compound,
We're in a compound.
prisoners are kept on the lower
We're in the
levels, close to
Nazi
experimental
stinkers
labs.
compound.
It needs to be perfect.
We have the nuclear decryption keys now.
Come in deep. Surface real close to the compound. You fucking pulverize the outer wall with the cannon. Get inside
It's
the compound fast as you
time!
can. They'll be returning fire, so we'll need to dive again before the U-boat gets gubbed up. After which we'll pull back to a safe
I'm assuming
distance.
either this is the final mission or
When
second
we're
to final
inside,
mission.
Get down to the lower levels. Free the prisoners. We send in his helicopter. Once everyone is safely in the air,
I'm glad the
we
lady in
prime
the wheelchair
nuclear
finally has
warheads, fires the atomic
a way of
bombs,
moving around.
level the whole site.
Bibbo Benno. No more Death's Head.
It might be final level.
Be safe.
Assuming what they say is true. I thought he was gonna kiss me on the forehead too. Ah,
Don't fuck this up, you magnificent cunt.
I got all excited. Hi, Max. You go do your thing. Yeah, look how he gave us one more look back. I love that guy. Holy shit. We're almost done with the first Wolfenstein. All right, I'd say we did it in a pretty reasonable time. No extra streams, too. If anything, I missed more streams. So... yeah, 3 streams. And I missed, like, I think, right, a whole week and maybe a day.
Careful as you make
Like, meaning,
your
so
way to the
technically
town
3 times I could have
fair.
streamed, but maybe
Heading
we
in
could have finished it
fast,
sooner.
as the currents are bound to be strong.
Oh, cool. We walk in slow motion. Ah. Let's see what this does. Wait, is that the ball?
We are getting close. 200 meters.
I was gonna say, dude, I'm so excited. I'm excited because honestly, this series I'm invested in. I'm actually thinking, right, if these games are relatively short as well, I'm gonna have to figure out the next series again. I want to keep going with my gut though. Like, I feel like going with my gut, I've actually been really, really enjoying these games and in general these streams specifically. I just wish I could, like I said, I felt more free to do them more. Oh shit. Oh, we did shoot the ball. Here we go. This shit is so sick. Oh, is this the compound we hit at the start, right? We're returning to the beginning, essentially. Or at least it looks like it. Unless it's just because it's a castle, and the other one was also kind of like a castle. But I'm almost positive we started off at the compound. But we just got caught. Yeah. I mean, if I'm feeling Uncharted, I think Uncharted might be one of the best ones we can. I definitely want to do more... I don't want to say do more story games, but I definitely want to keep it along the lines of, like, if it's a game that feels fun to play and has a good story, I'm down. It's pretty... I can't think of anything else. Because honestly, too, there's not really a... I can't think of anything, at least right now, that I want to play. But I do want to do more games that might necessarily be story-oriented. They don't always have to be, like, full streams. They could be a few... We'll call them, like, tryout days, where it's like, oh, this is what I'm feeling, let's run this. And if I enjoy it, I enjoy it. If I don't, I don't.
Is this the day?
But I just don't want to put myself in a situation where I start a series, and then I feel obligated to finish it on the spot. Like, same thing, like, with the Souls games, like... I did enjoy the Souls games, like, to be completely clear, and luckily that was the case, but one of my fears was, like, what if I start it and then feel looped into finishing it? Like, if I kind of felt that way, like, when I started The Witcher 3 recently, I'm like, oh, shoot, like, the way I've been playing I think it's the first game in, a while, like, are the ones that I'll say it respectfully, like, I've dropped. But in all fairness, it's like, if I just don't want to play it, I just won't play it. Right, please don't. Touch me! Pedophile! Yeah. Well, I'm saying, like, if we do Uncharted, and I'm not feeling it, I just don't want to... Well, I doubt I'm not going to feel Uncharted. Here, I'm going to give you games that I feel like are, like, I'll put in, like, the possibility category that I might not, like, actually, like, really like. Like, they might be fun to play, but I might not really, like, care too much about them. Like, I wanted to play the newer Tomb Raiders. I don't... Those might be a miss. You know? That might be, like, a thing of, like, you know what? Fun to play. Not really... something I maybe want to put more focus into. I could, like, save this for another time. Maybe even personally. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 9! Yeah. Well, I all I know is I heard Uncharted, like, in general, like, 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 1, 2, 3. I haven't heard about 4. I've heard a little bit about 4, but I think it's 3 is peak. 2 is really good, but in general, the story will always be good. The gameplay of one of them might be a little bit but I'm not sure. That's all I heard. And obviously, I'm assuming, from what I remember, if there was anything gameplay, it was 1. But, like, I've played so many older games at this point. Unless it plays, like, the original Tomb Raider, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be fine. If it doesn't play like that, is what I'm saying. I think we'll be more than fine. Gosh, I hate these guys. Wasn't there another armored dude around here? Oh. Is he dead? If they're the same and they just feel smoother over time, then we'll be fine. But yeah, I'm thinking, oh, I'll have to check. I also want to play the Dooms as well. And I don't think Doom should be long. I don't even know if Doom has really a story. But here's the thing, same thing. If Doom's like, okay, this is fun to play, but I don't want to play it on stream. Like, I'd rather play something maybe more that has my attention more on stream, then, again, same thing. Same strat, different games. Nice! Woo! Where did you come from? He's definitely dead. Yeah, as long as it's something we can kind of invest in. The only thing I don't want to do is play something that's so, well, I'll put it this way. Actually, that's not true. I would play, like, Echo Point Nova on stream. Like, if it came out and I didn't play it before, I would definitely play that on stream. Like, those are enjoyable. But, like, at the same time, it's like, but my point being is, like, would I play that over, like, Uncharted? That's basically where I'm getting at with it. Oh, we're in stealth mode. Oh, I don't want to go through the courtyard. Don't shoot at me, please. Just hope this all out. Is that big enough for someone? Like, wow, that actually worked out for us. Oh. I'm trying to think what else. There's other games I have. I just don't know what I like had that I was excited for. I'll have to check my list. Oh, I also have the Max Payne games. Alan Wake as well. And oh my gosh. Yeah, Max Payne is 3. But honestly, those look fun too. And for Doom, see, if we do Doom, I only have 2016 and Eternal, so that's what we'd play. Yeah, well, I have Alan Wake. I have the expansion, and then I also have 2 with its DLCs, and I don't know how long the DLCs are. But they look fun. I won't lie. Like, Alan Wake is like a series, like, I'm like, I would definitely not be disappointed, like, starting soon. That shit, like, it... I don't want to get much out of that. I'm really weak. I mean, let me get this baby out. Whoa. Am I out? Oh shit, I'm already out. Is there a refill in here? Or was it back from where I came from? Oh, it's definitely back from where I came from. But yeah, Alan Wake, what are there? I'm trying to think. Like I said, if it's Doom... Oh. Wait, is it really? Wait, then that might get... Actually, okay, well, that kind of gives me a reason then to play Control. But I do have that as well. Oh, I forgot this thing does recharge. Oh my day. Oh my lord.
Oh my lordy lord.
I mean, I have other indie games too. I'm trying to think what else I have, but I'll have to check. Wait, this doesn't take me up, right? This doesn't move me? Let's just open the door. Okay, okay. Please, no one come out. I'm not ready for a fight. As long as they don't kill Anya, this game will be, so far, pretty freaking big. Oh, they got missiles. What's up, Pablo? What's up, Noel? Oh, you know what we have too? Well, actually, no, I don't think I played on stream either. I was gonna say I have to do that on my own time. Freaking Kingdom Hearts. But I was also gonna say Liza. We have the Liza P DLC. But that would also constitute me replaying Liza P. Which is the only... It's not a problem. I'd play Liza P again, but I'd rather play something new. Quantum Break, really? Dude, I don't think I'm gonna be ready. Quantum Break. How many games are inside the Alan Wake universe? Can I yoink this? I don't think that even tickled him. This is so jogged. Wait, maybe it is. Wait, is it? No, actually, no, we're doing fine. Oh my gosh, oh my lord. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, I don't have any. We are liking the chain. Oh, really? Thank you. I actually got a new chain because, unironically, I lost. Well, I don't think it's a shock. I do stupid shit. I almost, I don't know, my class broke, and I almost freaking mowed my cross with like the lawnmower. And, so I thought I did that anyway, so I was like, shoot. So my dad passed me a new cross. But yeah, no, I didn't know. Yeah, no, unironically. No, well, because... I don't know why, but a lot of the chains I got, I break the clasps and I don't know how. I don't even fool around with it. I never usually, like, touch them. But it just happens. Oh, dude, you're so dead. Allah. I hate that I can't slide, like, consistently. Do we have any other... Oh, wait. I have my, That's one. Oh, we are so dead. You're kidding me! I could have just assassinated him. I didn't even know they had another guard. No, you know what else we have to play too? Besides the Doom... So we have Doom 2016, Doom Eternal. We have the Tomb Raider series. We have Uncharted. We have Alan Wake. We have Max Payne. I feel like there's other solo games that I wanted to play, but I can't remember off the top of my head that we wanted to play. I still have to touch Power World. I still have to play Power World. I think they even did a collab, Jose, with freaking... Ultra Kill. Of all games. Ultra Kill? I still have to finish Ultra Kill too, you're right. I don't even think I played... And only do I don't think I played the new layer? Dude, I haven't even played the, what's it called? I haven't played... the new layer or the or done any of the secret levels. Is it actually good? Like 1 to 10. Noel, is it actually like, is Pal World like worth playing? I'm still gonna play it. Like I already bought it. Like that's not a debate. But like, is it like peak? Yeah. Wait, Jose, is it the 8th layer? Or are they on 8 or 9 now? A 9? Okay, wait. So, but you really liked it then? All right, at least a month's good. If it's a survival game, I started playing Grounded with my friend Liz, and that's actually been pretty solid. But I heard Pal World again. Like they keep having like insane. They had a Terraria collab, and they had Ultra Kill. So they do like, I don't know. It sounds pretty crazy. I had a whole server rented out. Oh, so you really liked it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is it bad that I'm not like big on like Pokemon and stuff? Like, is that gonna like chalk it for me? But in all fairness, I also haven't played Pokemon in a while. I know the whole thing is it's literally a survival game where you tame Pokemon. Or whatever. Pals. I assume that's what they're called. Gotcha. I haven't played... I think the last Pokemon game, unironically, I played was... If it wasn't Pokemon Pearl, I think I played, like, a Pokemon Ranger game. I don't know if anyone's ever played that or heard of those. But those were peak for me. Like, it was essentially like you're a ranger, and you would have to, like, on your DS, you'd have to, like, capture the Pokemon, but in order to do it, you would basically just keep having to circle your stylus around them. Or something like that. It was actually pretty peak. Diamond and Pearl are probably the best ones of the last couple they released. Well, I heard the new ones, people don't like them. I heard their shit. I don't know if that's true, but that's just what I hear. I heard people don't like them. I heard they reuse assets, and then, in general, like, they do things that... Well, it's Nintendo. Well, or... Yeah, no. I mean, it's Nintendo for one. But the people who work on it, what is it? Is it Game Freak, something like that? A lot of people have problems with, like, the way they do things. Like, it's very, like, half-assed. It's slop. Oh, my days. Can I pick this up, or am I gonna get punished for it? It kind of, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I mean, even Call of Duty now, like, dude, I feel like it's now, like, oh shit. It's become, like, even now, I mean, it's been on, like, the slop train for a while. But, like, now more than ever, it is genuinely slop. Like, I've never seen them not, like, I don't know. I mean, actually, that's not true. I guess Modern Warfare 3, they did it. Like, the most recent Modern Warfare 3, they half-assed the campaign. But this one's even worse. I don't even think it's I don't even know if it's a campaign. For everything I hear, it's, like, the worst of the worst. So, I mean, I guess just big games doesn't get big. It's just, yeah, it literally looks like an AI-generated sequel. Oh, we're talking about COD, right? Like, because if so, then yeah, 100%. That is, like, that's, like, I think that's the worst thing I've seen so far. Yeah, like, that's actually genuinely, like, that is what it is. I genuinely think I genuinely think they took a prompt and said, what should our story be about for Call of Duty? We want to end the world of Black Ops. And that's what they pumped out. It's so bad. I don't even know how it got so bad. I mean, I know how it got bad, but, like, that's, like, that one's, like, I don't know. Ubisoft is another one that also, like, if you ask me if they're asking AI to help them with their games, I would agree. Like, I would believe it. Like, in terms of game design and stuff. But I also heard that most of the people who worked on, like, the original Assassin's Creed at this point are pretty much gone, which makes sense. Like, those games... Like I said, I think we talked about it last time. We saw the, what was it? The, wait, did we come this way? No, right? We came from, wait, maybe we did. We came from the other way. Okay. The Attack on Titan collab that they had.
Everything according to plan.
Brother, it still blows my mind how you go from $40 billion to $1 billion in, like, a span of, like, what, 7 years? 8 years? Something like that? No, 10? A decade? Okay, maybe it is a long time. But shit. No, but I want to play Power World, but on my list, like I said, so before Power World, I have Grounded, which I'm playing with Liz now. And once I finish Grounded, I'm going to do Abiotic Factor. But I heard Abiotic Factor is, like, amazing. I heard it's like, what the frick? Oh, it's Bubba! Oh, no, it's not Bubba. What's this guy's name? It's not Bubba. Booby! Is that canon, or did I just not hit E fast enough? Forgot about Booby.
Synthetic tetanus wasn't further inhibits your nervous system, shutting down your motor faculties.
I'm pretty sure this is like I could be wrong.
There we are.
Booby.
Was kann ich für dich tun? Bin beschäftigt. Wieder in Berlin, um den letzten Dreckshaufen zu beseitigen, den Captain Blaskowitz vor unserer Tür hinterlassen hat.
Ich habe ein Geschenk für dich, mein Schatz.
Wirklich? Ich liebe Geschenke.
I thought...
Zeigst es mir?
Dir zeige ich doch alles.
Oh, that's terrible. I thought Booby was gay, I'm not gonna lie.
Bobby, dein Geschenk ist kostbarer als alles, was ich mir hätte erträumen können.
Darf ich ihn für dich aufschneiden?
I think we're gonna kill him in front of him. No, maybe not. Ew, look at it. Why would he close his mouth?
My life, you understand? My everything.
I swear, that's how people look when they want to show off their veneers. Did we just take a bite out of Booby's neck?
I give you enough toxins to paralyze an airplane. There's something very wrong with your cerebral cortex.
Oh, bye-bye, Booby! No, man. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying no. This guy's a... he's a Nazi. But we literally killed Booby in front of his girl. That's kind of tough. Oh, what the frick? All right, it's stuck. Or maybe it is stuck. I actually think I should have just climbed up and picked it up. But yeah, no, I have Abiotic Factor, Pal World. Oh, I have Hollow Knight. That's the big game I still haven't touched yet. That everyone's like, you gotta play Hollow Knight. You gotta play Hollow Knight. But again, I don't think we're doing that on. I don't think we're doing that on stream. Hollow Knight. I can't. You know what's tough about games? I feel like some fans forget. Even Expedition 33, I think, is like the fans I would talk about now. Could make a game sound more intolerable than it needs to be. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when everyone's like, you gotta watch this show, and you don't want to watch it because they won't stop talking about it. You get this vibe of like that. It's gonna be so. It's gonna be giga ass.
William!
Oh shit! When did they get free?
What happened to you? You're bleeding.
After Seth got us out from the cells, we thought we would be escaping all on our own. Good to see ya, Blaskovich. Jesa Hoya, man.
Let's get out of here. Kinder, let's go. Lloyd!
When are we gonna find the, Do they not know we're, like, screwed up? I have no hope. Wow, we're not going into a boss fight now. Because it's gonna be chalk for me.
Blaskovich, help me out.
Okay, shit, wait. We might actually be. Because they're free. The only thing left is to kill, what's his name? Deathface? Death Smile? Death Dude? Totenkopf? I don't remember his name. Death's Head. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. That one. Oh, here we go. It's happening.
We'll get you out of there. We'll go somewhere. I believe there are still places on this earth where people can go and live happy.
I believe so too. Not for me and for you.
We don't even get to be with our girl. It's shocked.
What are you doing in there? An old friend come to visit? I haven't had a visitor like you in a long time.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, it is boss fight time. I'm almost certain. Or at least final area time. I don't know if this guy's gonna have like a mech or it's just gonna be him. Bro, he's such a he's such a loser.
For the last time. Captain Blaskovich. Still fighting after all these years. I remember your friend.
Oh, is that his brain?
His memory. Do you remember him?
Oh, are they gonna? Well, they can't re-show the scene, right?
Like this, it is easy to be tempted to sense compassion. We must learn that this is pointless.
All right, this is my prediction. He's gonna take the brain, put it in a machine, and I'm essentially gonna have to kill my friend. I think I said this earlier before.
Auf die Platte!
Wait, they're showing it now? Remember we couldn't see this before? Remember they removed it. I guess we could still see it. I guess they just removed it out the start? I don't know. So he took my boy's brain, put it. Oh, wow!
Like you, all you pay is death and destruction. I would ask you to consider, in the end we will be judged.
Yeah.
Not by what we have destroyed, but what we have.
Dude, this is so. I had a feeling. Okay, it makes sense.
Quiet. Oh. Can you grasp the splendor of it? The intelligence of the human brain, amalgamated with the efficiency and obedience of the machine.
We're gonna have to clap his robotic cheeks. That's so tough. They're gonna make me pretty much kill him.
Machine man, clear the room.
Gotta get out of here.
Oh shit. Am I dead? Oh shit. Oh, what the frick? Wait, he took my gun! Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh shit. Can I get them back at the door? I have only nades and No! Well, I just threw my I'm throwing my nades in. There we go. Oh shit, the brain! Wait, that was it?
You in there?
Captain, I tried. So sorry I shouted you.
He still cares. But that was the easiest boss fight I ever did. I just had to shock him once.
Private, it was an honor to serve by your side.
That was the fastest boss fight I think I've ever done in my life. Oh, that's so tough. So we pretty much had to kill him twice. Oh my gosh! You're kidding me! And he's got a freaking neck, a Nazi neck. We went to the Nazi moon. We went to a Nazi prison, Nazi castle.
Like Prometheus, I steal fire from the gods. The hammer is my shield.
What am I supposed to do about this now? Can you hear me from behind here? I think I'm just gonna try to wink. I'm assuming.
I will attempt to spare your hand, Captain.
I just have to keep shooting until this thing pops, right? Or no? No, okay, I have to shoot the thing up top for sure, for sure. It's just gonna keep getting the field. Yo, can I charge this thing? Damn! Oh, Bubba, ouch. Surely. I'm so dead. I'm an idiot, dude. I just stepped on a freaking electrical mine thing. Wait, what am I supposed to do then? It looks like I could cut out holes in the side too, but I think that was maybe for earlier now. Maybe I am supposed to do it? I don't remember this one before, but... Come on now. Let a bubble cook. Okay. So he's getting his power from those things. I imagine, oh, maybe there's, oh no, maybe I'm supposed to go outside of here, and maybe there's something on the side I'm supposed to turn off. right? Because we're working our way up. Yeah, okay, I'm right, I'm right. Oh no, these. What the frick is that? Oh, I didn't even notice that, dude. He's getting powered up from frickin' Nazi blimps. Oh my gosh. He's doing the most. Yeah, freaking Nazi balloons, dude. You know what's the only thing we haven't seen yet? I don't even know. We've seen, like, pretty much everything go into, like, the Nazi form. Nazi blimps, Nazi moon, Nazi mech, Nazi dogs. Okay, I think that's it, right? Nazi basketball team. That might be it, no? Wait, we might have already did it. I think we did it. He's screaming. Where'd he go?
General, before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade and force your surrender.
Where'd he go? Follow the arrows, follow the arrows, follow the arrows. I fell. Are we just gonna shoot at him now? I assume so, right? He has no more shield. I could try hitting him with some shots. I think that's it. Oh, he's actually getting... I feel bad for him. He's actually getting fried. It's not even a contest. You think being in like a... Oh, shit. I said not a contest as he walks up. I'm starting to feel the fear. Wait, let me try this. Can I,
Senseless. Can you see?
Where is he? Can't even see him. This dude, he's gonna get rocked. He's gotta be weak, no? I don't know how much more I need to do to him. Okay, well, I'm out of, what's it called? I can't even see him because of the freaking fog, bro. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's back there. I see him, I see him, I see him, I see him. What else do I need? I mean, if we're gonna kill him fast, I think I just got... Oh, it's already charged again. Oh, nice. Wait. Where is he? I actually can't see. I see where the shots are coming from, like, generally, but I actually can't see his ass. How is he not dead? What the frick? Yeah, I guess it is a pretty good mech considering the shots I've been putting in, but damn. I guess I spoke too soon. Oh, well, that's game. Alright, that was a pretty easy boss fight.
You chose well, Captain Blazkowicz. This is a good one.
I can't believe he yoinked my boy's brain and then walked away.
Count to 4.
I think that is GG's.
Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale.
I will
Oh shit, it's happening. All right.
So colorful.
Oh shit! Why did we? I couldn't tell if that was slow-mo or if we just stood there and took it at that point.
We're in possession. The nuclear cannon is armed. I'm clear to fire.
Dude, we are a freaking tank. I mean, we've seen that the entire series, but we are a freaking tank.
A mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning. And her name, Mother of Exiles. Camille, you're tired. You're bored. Your huddled masses yearning to breathe free.
Oh, she was waiting for us.
Refuse of your teeming shore. Send these.
She might think we're dead. You know what I mean? They might all think we're dead. Maybe that's where it ends for this first game.
To me.
We avenged Wyatt, which is important.
Do you read? I'm clear to fire.
You're clear.
Is that it?
That's GG's. All right, so we killed Death's Head.
I believe that the stars keep shining all through the night.
I was not expecting this song for a credit scene. Or this kind of music.
Just keep trying, it'll be alright.
I can't I can't explain it, but this is the type of music you play in a movie when like the main character's kind of down and out. It's like, I'll say like it's not the final part of the film, but it's right before they're about to get raised back up and be like, no, I have to talk to her. What am I saying? You know, like the best friend comes in, it's like, dude, she likes you. What are you doing to yourself, man? She likes you. Are you kidding me? Her wedding, you gotta stop the wedding. Her wedding's just, you know what I'm talking about? Like like, but it's that phase where they're down and out.
I believe that someday we'll be satisfied.
Hallmark Christmas movie music. My mom loves Hallmark Christmas movie music, and I tried to explain to her that every single one she's watching. Explain to me how all these girls are ending up with these, either these secret rich princes, these all-knowing rich princes. Like, where are these princes spawning from? It's like, what the frick? They're all the same movie, just different actors. It really is. But my mom loves them. But we were watching, literally one was on the other day, and I'm like, let me guess. He's a secret prince. And she goes, nope. She knows he's a prince. She told me that the girl was the dance instructor, and she was dancing with the prince, but the prince is already engaged. And I'm like, oh, so she's a homewrecker. And she goes, that's not how the story is. She's a homewrecker. She's a homewrecker. Come on. He's engaged. You can argue, obviously, he's making moves, but whatever. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It's always a prince. It's like Christmas movies, like Christmas Love. It's like, oh, I just need a prince to take me away. I need a sugar mama too. I haven't seen one where the guy's like, you're a rich queen? Never. Never. All right, I gotta fix the doxing incident. Oh, that's next priority, and then I'm gonna go back to work. Hardworking city woman on the verge of getting a big promotion ends up in a small town and falls for average Joe guy. That's another one. And then there's always like obviously a dude that's Santa Claus, but he doesn't say he's Santa Claus. Wait a minute, where did that? But I was just talking to Santa. You know what I'm talking about? There's always an old guy with long white hair and a beard where they're like, who are you talking to? I was just talking to... What? In this small Christmas village? Was that Santa? No freaking way! But they never say it. They never say it's Santa. But you know it's Santa. No, seriously, I don't want to be that guy. This game is peak. I assume they picked a sad song because they want you to really believe the character's dead. Girl, bye. I know there's a sequel. Like, we are not being fooled. But yeah, no, Overall, this game was amazing, though, I will say. I'm not surprised. This is a game, this is a game I've always wanted to play. As if there aren't 3 more. Come on. Well, oh yeah, and I also did research. Last time we talked about how there was another game in the works. And I had no info on that. I did find out that the studio that works, I forgot the name of the studio. So yeah, there is a 3rd game in the works. It's actually going to be the final, it's going to be obviously part of the trilogy. It's going to be the final part of the trilogy for this series. So I guess 2 doesn't end on a clear note. But the reason why it hasn't been finished as soon, or I guess in general, not only are they working on it, but apparently they were, they also have Indiana Jones on their plate, which I didn't know this was the same. Well, I guess it makes sense, but whatever. It's Bethesda, right? Or in general, they're owned by, whatever. The group's owned by Microsoft now. These groups or whatever. The studio. So they have their hand in two, well, they have their hand in multiple jars. At least the owners of Wolfenstein. So, but yeah, apparently that they did announce it. I don't know how long ago, but not too long ago. So we will get that 3rd game at some point. Now, it would be hilarious if we play these games and at the Game Awards they show gameplay of Wolfenstein 3. That would be pretty peak. That would be pretty freaking peak. Knowing my luck, that's how it usually goes with this game. So I already jinxed it now, but it would be pretty funny. Because every time I play a game on stream, there happens to be a sequel or a content announcement. Yeah. Is it Machine Games? Wait, let's check. Let's do some searching. Because I don't think... well, actually, I don't... Well, let me wait for the cutscene to be done. Because I don't know if they're going to show anything of, like, a surprise thing. I'll do it on my phone. Someone just posted on their TikTok that they're... I got an email saying they're going to Mexico. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Wolfenstein 3. Release date. Let's see. There's no official release date. It's unconfirmed. It's even active development, though Bethesda confirmed a sequel to Wolfenstein 2 exists in some form, but Machine Games is currently focused on an Indiana Jones game, which... Well, they didn't work on the Indiana Jones game, did they? Because even now, I'm thinking about it. I don't remember. Was it Machine Games? It is Machine Games. Is it weird that I don't know. I guess when I heard Indiana Jones game, I know they said they were working on... I know that when I read it earlier, it said they were working on Indiana Jones game. But I was sitting there, I was like, I don't know. I guess I never connected them to Machine Games. Point being, it looks like now they're going to have... Well, also Indiana Jones actually did pretty well. So, it makes sense. Which one made the bad one? Which one made Youngbloods? That's who we need to put on a list. But wait, don't tell me that was also Machine Games. Wolfenstein, Youngblood. Machine Games, Arcane Studios, Panic Button Games, Machine Games, Sweden. So then, here's the thing now. When's Wolfenstein?
We need to move. Oh, come here.
My bad. My bad. That threw me off too. It was Fallen Aces was playing in the background. Yeah, Arcane Studios. Was Youngblood. Worked on Wolfenstein Youngblood as well with Machine Games. It says 2027. Fans hoping for announcement post Indiana Jones or even an eventual release around 2027. That would make me 27 years old. Liberation. All right, that's it. Wow, it really ends like that. Not that that's a bad ending, by the way, but I think it's very sudden, no? Like, it's, you don't even see the, like, an explode, like, you know they clearly shoot at him. Like, not obviously in a mean way, but, like, you know, to blow the place up. But, they don't even show anything after. Like, they really leave, they really do the least. Alright, so Wolfenstein, let me see. We have it on the list. Wolfenstein. The New Orders, I think what we played, right? We finished that, what's today? 12/05/2025. We should unironically for stream, I guess, one of the last streams, we should do my own thing with my game of the year, moments of the year, best games of the year, all that stuff. That would actually be pretty funny. I think next is Old Blood. Yeah, I think next is Old Blood. That's the prequel. I'm doing it by release order. Technically, if we were doing it by, like, order of continuity or whatever, apparently Old Blood comes first. That's just your Steam Wrapped. Not true, I also play Fortnite. Yeah, no, I can... Well, wait, do we have a Steam Wrapped? Wait, do we have a Steam Wrapped? And is that out yet? I'm uninstalling this. Because I forgot, Steam does one too. What would this be considered for me? Story focused, Souls-like. I think FPS, yeah, FPS story, solo focused. Look at that. I should really uninstall The Witcher 3. I'm not gonna... I'll get to that when I feel it, but I'm not feeling it. What were the other... Oh, yeah, wait. I didn't buy Total Warhammer 3. Why is this in my library? I guess. I'm playing that in low priority. I don't want to play. I don't want to play Warhammer 3. I have no problem with it. I'm just confused. I haven't even played 2. I'd rather play 2 first. What other games did I have? Oh yeah, so I got, I believe it's called Anno. I think I watched James play this, and I wanted to play that, but I don't know if that's something to play on stream. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I do have Control, but the Control was cheap. I have Detroit Become Human. This is the one, I forget which studio makes these games, or who even pumps these things. Is it Quantic Dream? I have that, and I have Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy Remaster, which I think is like one of the first ones of that. So those. But low key, I would even in the future be down. I don't think I'm gonna get the Devil May Cry soon. I can't. I have no urge to play Devil May Cry games. And if I do, I don't know if I'm going to do it on stream. I don't think I'll do it on stream. Oh, we have Halo, Master Chief Collection. We have the Call of Duty campaigns. Oh, the Mafia games too. Mass Effect I probably wouldn't play on stream. Maybe I'd play on stream, but if I played it, it would be like we're going through. We're not. I hate playing. I play playing decision-making games and not knowing what I'm gonna do. We have the Naruto series as well. Have to weeb it up. Have to add in a weeb series. Come on now. Near Automata, but I think I'm gonna do that personally. I think Phoenix Wright, same thing. RoboCop, but that also might just be me. We have the Resident Evil 7 DLC. Sniper Elite games are more for me. And the Telltale games, but I really don't see us playing that. That's more of I just got that because it was an insane deal, but I've never really been interested. Like I've watched the Telltale games in general, but I've never really been interested in playing them. Mafia could be tight. 3 is the one most people think is bunk. I don't know about the last one. I mean, that's why I like playing these games too, and I have the list. I guess honestly, if we're talking about off my list as well, let me go off my stream list because there's some games. It's really a toss up between I either want to play Alan Wake or Uncharted. With, I would say, leaning more towards... Actually, I don't really know. They're kind of even. I don't really have, like, a preference. I guess if I had to, I guess I'd say Uncharted, because Tomb Raider's also been like something I've been wanting to play more and more. Like I'll usually get urges to be like, I kind of want to start that. But I think that's pretty much. Oh yeah, I gotta also make this into. Let me put this as finished. And let me sort my list here. Actually, let me show this on stream. Let me get rid of the finished. These are the ones I have on my list that I actually like. Either that in general I wanted to play. I think the only one that I wanted to play really bad at one point, but out of nowhere it completely disappeared. So I feel like it was a bullet dodge. Was the Dead Space games. I think at most we might just play the remake once and that's it. I have to look into those series. Oh, we have God of War. Isn't that on my list as well? Did I skip God of War? I have the first God of War for sure. I do. Forgot about God of War. God of War's also been there. We technically have other Metal Gears finished too, but I'd rather start new series at this point. And I think I'm going to remove the Yakuza games off the list too. I don't think we're going to play any of these on stream. In fact, I have to not only remove some of these, but put it in the personal category. And then same thing here. Let me see. By removed. I still haven't finished Baldur's Gate. That game, like if you're looking at everything, like you know, quests, and there, you know, there's some that you will never even know that you'll have, but like just searching around. I mean, they freaking cooked. They freaking cooked with that game for sure. Yeah, it's there's some games on here that aren't gonna finish. I haven't even. Oh yeah, wait, I own this. I just haven't done it. I still need to unlock Sonic, Severed Steel, Project Silver. For some of these, yeah, are more personal games. I'm trying to see if there's any here that we would pull over, but I don't think so. Like I said, if there's any of these games, like maybe Mega Bonk or Mortal Sin that we played on stream, it would be like a one and done type of stream. Or for the sake of trying to complete a challenge. Like, there needs to be a goal with those games, I feel like, for me to enjoy playing them on stream. Kind of like similar to what we did with, like, Hitman Freelance, where it's a very repetitive mode, but I need to have some type of goal for me to, like, feel like it's worth doing. I think the main one I really need to get to. Oh, I need to get to Gloomwood, too, on my own list. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's not other games. I watched some friends play this shit in a Discord call, and it's, like, incomprehensible to me. I don't even know, dog. Wait, what game? Wait, which game was it? What were we just talking about? Project Silverfish? Is that the one you said was incomprehensible? Oh, BG3? Oh, really? When you mean incomprehensible, do you mean, like, you don't get why people like it? Or is it more like you had no clue what was going on, like, mechanically? Because I know you're not a turn-based game guy either. And that game is like, I would say like a, I mean, it is turn-based. Oh, really? Were they playing? Okay, well, that's fair. I was going to say, in all fairness, when you play on mouse and keyboard, like, I'm just saying this like UI. So the UI be on console, like, I'll say, like, if you have a controller in, right, with your keyboard and mouse, obviously there's going to be different UI, but the UI is significantly different. Like, I was telling Liz when we first started playing, UI. It was, like, throwing me off. Like, I was kind of getting annoyed playing it. Is it? No, where is it? Is it this? Like, my yeah, I'll go to Carnage. I love Ko, by the way. I watch him. If he's on, I'll watch him. He's actually playing a pretty cool game today that was atmospheric. It is how the UI looks on PC. Now, it doesn't look bad. Like, you know what I mean? In terms of, like, if you're looking for something, you know where it is. This shit reminds me of World of Warcraft. And that's why I started playing on controller. Because controller is much more simple. It's like in a dial version. Like, it's in, you know, it only has certain things on each page. And it organizes it much better. This was bothering the shit out of me. Because I was like, what the frick? I think I just hate menuing for shit and all this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This bothered me. When I played on controller, don't get me wrong, it's still, I'll say, nonsensy with controller. But on controller, it was much more, I told Liz this, it was much more tolerable. It does it like this. It does it in like a dial. And that's all I needed. And I'm like, okay. And on top of that too.
Hello, all you lovely.
Yeah, it's like this, and everything's larger, easier to read, but also, like, if you're looting items, if I just hold... So, if I'm on PC, I have to click on each item I want. If I'm on controller, I hold X, it creates a circle around me, and I can just loot everything. So, by far, the game was much more enjoyable for me on controller. But that's not the first time. There's always going to be games like that. At first, I thought you were talking about Project Silverfish, and I'm like, okay, fair enough. Because this game gives you, like, it's... I mean, there's no hand-holding. But it's also... I don't think it's that bad to understand. I don't think there's anything else on this list, though, we would play on stream. I do have to save Gotham again. Well, actually, I think I'm a supervillain in that game. I technically have to ruin Gotham. There's so many things to do. This country needs me. Oh, Project Silverfish? Project Silverfish is... on the best way I could explain it, it is a furry clone. But I would say more... I don't know. It's to me, it's more fun. But it is a furry clone of... I don't even know the game. You're just a furry. No, oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember. You know what it is? I guarantee if I go into Is There Any Deal, it'll be the first thing. You're just a furry. No, it's always usually on sale. Let me see. If it's not, this is even worse. Then I really can't explain it. Stalker 2. It's a game inspired by Stalker. You know, with factions, you're looting around. There's like also like SCP like entities, which I think Stalker does as well. But you're a furry. That's what it is. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. I think like to be clear, that's my understanding of Stalker. That's my understanding of it. Is you go around, there's like different groups, and maybe there's bandits, maybe there's factions, whatever, and then there's like some type of like radiated creatures. You know what I mean? Like stuff like some type of Fallout type shit. And this was the game that Co Carnage was playing today that actually didn't look too bad. It was atmospheric though. Routine. And I don't know how it's doing, but it looked actually kind of reminded me of Alien Isolation. Both visually and I mean the robots pretty much. The androids. Yeah. And he seemed like he was liking it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love when I open up a game that has like a high rating and the first thing I see is the biggest, fattest, like nuclear review of a dude like pouring his heart out. Face Miner. Okay, but yeah, but those are the games. And like I said, we have Alan Wake on the list. I don't know if there's anything else I had that I didn't technically have on that list, but those are the games. So I would actually say if I were to redo the list now, the ones I'm leaning towards that I want to play are God of War, Uncharted, and Alan Wake. For reasons for Alan Wake 2 I heard is amazing. Uncharted, everyone always talks to me how they grew up with Uncharted as one of the best games they play. Like, it's very memorable to them. So I would like to experience that as well. And then God of War, it's iconic. It's like maybe one of the most iconic PlayStation games of all time. And to this day. I mean, shoot, even this new freaking statue and the desert, people are like, it's gotta be God of War, it's gotta be God. Like, people are itching for that shit. So, it's clearly like crack to them. But yeah, like I said, the only ones we're not going to do is Yakuza. I actually might even try to play Yakuza 0 on the Steam Deck. But other than that, I think that's it. I think we can end stream. I'm going to go undox myself. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. I'm going to go do that. And yeah, we'll continue through the Wolfenstein series. If not tomorrow, we'll just play some Outlast. Okay, bye! Bye!